And hello everybody to Twitch Slays D&D. I am your Dungeon Master, Devin, and today we have some fun announcements for you guys. Announcement number one, I just missed my page. Yes, if you guys have been a part of us for a while now, we have a wonderful show called the Monster Mash.
Woo! She did the mash.
And we did that a couple months ago, and it was a blast, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, and we are going to be doing it once more. Or
With
at least,
feeling.
At least one more time. So this Friday at 8 p.m., come check us out, or 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because we have the Monster Mash. It will be run by our wonderful Alex, the local goblin of Twitch Slays D&D.
Woo, Alex! Woo!
And we have another guest joining us. Chrisio the Legend will be on this Friday, and they're going to be a part of our little Monster Mash dating game.
It's truly a
So that's the first announcement. We have another one. This Saturday, we have Tarot Corner. So Nova is going to be back on it if you guys want to get your tarot cards read. And finally, next Wednesday, a week from today, we will not be doing our main campaign because life is opening up again, and we won't get. It's hard having everyone there because things are happening. People have jobs in life. So we will be doing a one-shot of a different campaign of My Little Pony: Tales of Equestria.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm already thinking of pony designs.
I just can't even believe that My Little Pony has like their own D&D thing.
Wendy has their own one.
I have one thing to say about it.
Yeah?
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get you on camera.
What are your feelings?
What are your feelings on MLP?
I got that reference.
I was a brony back in the day of my high school years.
I was
So-
a brony back in my middle school days.
I was
so-
in college.
Way to date yourself. I was like a freshman in high school.
I watched that
Sophomore
one
in college,
video.
fucker.
Anyways,
I just watched the one video where Rainbow Dash.
all
Star
right.
Trek.
13?
We're doing My Little Pony next week. Bott will also be a part of it. We'll have a Bott character. We're still kind of figuring out how that's going to be.
Robo Pony.
Anyways, that is it for the announcements. Without further ado,
Perfect. That's what I was expecting for
I
Bott.
want it to be RoboCop, but pony.
all right, okay. Otherwise, we are going to get into the intro, and we will see you guys in one moment.
My
See you
cutie
soon.
mark's a fish.
Welcome
that's a
back,
good one.
everybody,
Hey,
to
Patrick,
Twitch
you good?
Slays
You good?
D&D.
Hi guys, welcome.
We were discussing what ponies are coming back for this pony one-shot. Anyways, let's get into some recap. We had some spicy stuff happen last week.
Yeah, we did.
One of them being, we finally got to meet Nova's dad.
Papa.
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 Daddy.
Daddy.
So we finally got to meet
Daddy.
him, and he seems like a decent enough guy. The party went and enjoyed a little bit of the high life by enjoying a wonderful performance. And then they decided to enjoy a little bit of the rough life and hung out in a bar where they had all-you-can-drink beer and everything that you can imagine at a wonderful tavern experience. But the thing is, once they started heading back, a lady bumped into Blackston, and she dropped a coin that is similar to what the assassin earlier in the campaign have encountered. They ended up going back to the penthouse suite of Sirius Grimm and Blackston was a bit of a tool and didn't want to hand over the coin.
Okay.
Okay, just face the facts.
Face the. We can get this discussion again. We can.
Bit of a tool. Anyways, we discovered that Blackston's ring, he had the symbol of one of the most prestigious families in Aethelmore, which is a big deal. The only way to get a seal of that type is to either be a family member or have contraband. What is
if
it?
your mom was besties with my mom?
Bott.
Anyways, the party eventually made their way into their own little room and quarters, and they had the spotlight on Blackston as they had a lot of questions to ask. They were getting a little loud for the evening, and they were right below Nova Grimry where she was sleeping. She could hear the familiar voices of her friends. So after a little bit of not being able to sleep, she decided to head down and see what the heck was going on.
In my nightgown, cute little like fur robe, you know?
Little overcoat and everything.
Yeah.
So Nova heads down, and the party is now roasting Blackston about where they were. And with that being said, that is the scene that has now been set.
Genie. A gene. A wish
on?
case. Oh!
So anyways, like we were saying,
I wish someone would get that door.
Is this what?
Guys!
I gained a
No.
proficiency in animal handling.
Oh,
good
Bott
for
does
you.
not go with animals.
No one here but us plants.
Is it good?
You guys, open up the door. Why are you all shouting? What's
Oh,
going
it's
on?
Nova.
Oh, it's Nova.
Yeah, it was pretty obviously Nova.
Oh, is
been
it
a
a
stranger.
genie? Is it a genie trick?
I really wish Nova were here.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand and open the door. Come on in, Nova.
We only have 2 more.
Oh shit.
Two more what?
Did that count?
Is this
Each?
what
Two
we're
more
doing?
what?
Is this what we're gonna do?
Do we
for
have
the-
2 each?
2 each?
Or,
Two
You have
each of what?
-2 each of wishes.
can you do that?
Yes.
2 wishes.
He's
Blackston's
giving
a
out
genie.
wishes.
Not,
You get
Blackston.
3.
Not giving
Rub
up.
his belly. You get 3.
Bro, he's
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Like right before. No. No.
But they got
Not a
2
You
wishes.
didn't get 2
Rub
wishes.
that belly.
Blackston. I've never looked, but your lower half is it mist?
No.
Can I look?
What are you trying to get at?
I'm just gonna like pull up my pants and just show.
Oh, they're
pull up
not
my legs
mist.
to show you that there's still legs.
I'm
They're
confused.
blue legs, but
I'm
they're
confused.
legs.
Can someone fill me in on what's going on, please?
Your father
Is a genie? No.
No.
My dad is not a genie. He's
Well-
a tiefling.
Your
His mother,
Hey,
your
my-
father's mother. If only the DM were
My
here.
dad's
Here he is
mother.
now.
So my grandmother. My grandmother.
No,
He's a
no, mother, not your mother.
My grandmother's a genie.
No.
So I'm part genie.
You're not. You're
Wait,
not part
how did
genie.
you find that out?
You're not part genie.
How do you know?
Cause I.
Do they all know each other?
No.
Mr. Stockwood, care to
mine?
explain?
Are you a rich boy, Blackston? Is that why you were so distant cause all of us are so poor? Hug rich people.
Okay, Bott,
Yeah.
first of all, I'm probably the poorest one in this party with not a single gold to my name.
Have 6.
So
You could
it was
sell
not
that
that
ring.
I
much.
have 2,000.
I'm not selling this ring.
Okay.
What does that ring so important to you for?
It's important to me.
Why?
But I wasn't distant to you because you were poor. In fact, I embrace the fact that we don't care about wealth. Well, we do, unfortunately. I'd rather us not focus so much on the monetary wealth of our party, but
What should we
I-
focus on?
I happen to agree.
It's stressing me out that you kept the secret for so long.
Yeah.
What secret though?
I
I'm
didn't
just
mean to
confused.
keep anything
mean,
from you for
Can
so
someone
long.
fill me in on what's going on, please?
Blackston's father is a genie, and the only reason Blackston was conceived is because of your father.
Your father's.
My dad is Blackston's dad. Are we siblings?
Yes.
What?
No.
Oh.
What? We don't even look alike.
We
What?
don't.
No.
Oh.
No.
You're like,
I'm very tired. I've wasted all my spell
The
slots.
Schleil slots.
I'm slurring.
Wait.
Okay. No.
Okay.
No.
Your mother.
yes.
Okay, wait. Your dad's a genie, right?
No.
I got that.
My father's a farmer.
No, not
Question.
your dad. I'm talking to Blackston.
Oh, okay.
Blackston,
Yeah.
your dad is a genie. correct?
Yes, my father was a genie.
Okay, your dad. Huh? How does my dad come into this picture?
Your dad
Sirius
was...
brought Blackston's mom a gift. That gift was an artifact that Blackston's father lived inside.
I believe that was the same artifact my dad was...
It's pretty weird, honestly.
It's
How did
pretty
you
weird.
find that out?
Your father is a human trafficker.
Well, he wasn't human.
Oh, is your father not human?
No.
He's a genie.
Your father's a genie trafficker.
That's quite the statement.
It's
I mean,
true.
he did.
He did traffic a
He
genie.
trafficked the genie.
You're-
I'd keep it on the down low if I were you.
He was trying to
We
court
should.
his mom
When
before he met your mom.
Sirius Grim was talking about how he gained...
My dad was trying to get at your mom? Can you imagine if we were like actually siblings at some point?
Blackston?
I think like
Up top.
older than
Up
me.
top. Come on!
Like 23?
How old is Nova?
Like 19, 18? Yes. 4-year difference.
Wow.
No.
So my dad had the hots for your mum.
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Why does that make you uncomfortable?
Your mom's a babe.
Without my dad.
Excuse
Hang on.
me?
Wait, without my dad, you wouldn't even exist.
Do you want to rub that fact into me?
Oh, like the
He said it.
Rub it like a lamb. Rub his
Oh,
like
get
a
your wishes,
lamb.
Nova.
Jamie,
This
did
is
you
fun.
mean to?
Yeah, you walked right into that one.
Wow.
I do not want to thank your father for my very existence.
Why? Do you not
Why
like your
not?
father?
Because I don't...
Do you
I
not
don't-
like your existence?
Is he not the diamond in the rough?
Honestly, no.
Her dad has done nothing but been kind to us. Why wouldn't you want to thank him?
Give him his reward.
Yeah, I worked
What
my
was
shit
His
out with my dad, kind of.
eternal reward.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Do you not like my dad?
No, I don't like your dad.
What did
Why?
he do to you?
Did he say something mean to you?
No, he's just just hearing about what he possibly did with my mom already pissed me off, but...
Well, he like didn't sleep with your mother. He,
Well,
I
not
don't
that
know
we know
that.
of.
well, we kind of do because it's not really how you do it, Nathan Moore.
How do you know your mom didn't sleep with somebody else before him?
I don't want to think about my dad sleeping with Blackston's mum.
Have you seen your
I
dad?
don't want to think about your dad sleeping with my mom.
Ugh!
What if there's like a love trial?
What's
somewhere?
wrong with my mom?
What's wrong with my dad?
What if you guys have like a half sibling somewhere?
Ugh!
No.
No. Wait.
No. No.
They would be a purple tiefling.
Would they be purple?
Like
They would be
you.
pur- they
Why
would be
not
a
blue?
purple
Because
tief-
he's blue.
His dad is a blue genie,
dad's a
right?
blue
Are we about to
What's
do
your mom?
genetics
She's
on our
human.
friend?
Right.
My mom-
Hold on. I need.
Like-
What's that chart you make? X, Y.
Yeah, the
Human.
That's like-
100 square?
Okay,
Let's
so
make one.
my mum's a human. My dad is a purple tiefling.
But
I'm a purple
tieflings
tiefling.
are dominant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our blood
Trait.
is
I should say traits
our
after
blood
that,
is
shouldn't
dominant. So it's possible it could be a human.
Do you
but
think
We're not.
genie-
We do
Wait,
not have a
but
house.
technically, couldn't genie genes? Oh God, couldn't genie genes be more dominant than tiefling genes because of a wish thing?
Wait,
Maybe.
wait. What if it's a little bit of column A, all of column B, and a little more baklava?
What's baklava?
I was really proud of that.
Guys, let's just forget about it.
What do you
What's
mean?
the
Just forget
point?
about it.
Yeah.
point
All
is,
come
these are-
from nothing no matter what.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where I came from, alright? But
I think it's
we
interesting.
all came from nothing and we're here. That's what matters. It matters where we are now. We don't have to focus on the past so much.
I mean, I didn't come from nothing.
I came from a
Yeah, you
farm.
killed a lot of people.
I
That's
came
where you
from
came
nothing.
from.
Yeah,
And
and
my
I'd like to
dad
know
is
the
now
people that I
something
killed.
now.
Well, I met one of them.
Well, we're nowhere right now.
I suppose.
We're in
What do you
weird
mean? We're
in
inside
between.
of her father's living room.
Metaphorically.
You
Metaphorically.
guys got your own, like, it's about a floor lower, and
Oh.
you have your own room.
How nice.
It is very nice.
Dainty Bott, this is sweet.
Yes, wonderful.
I went to Pony, Daddy.
Give me a pony, father.
We're not granting no wishes here.
So how did we get wishes then?
You don't get wishes.
Did your mother wish
Make a wish?
for your wish for my dad to not like be
I think
with
you're
her?
thinking about this way too much.
Well, okay, so maybe what if she asked to just like have a baby, but like a genie baby, but like they didn't actually like have sex, you know?
The Immaculate Child, the Virgin Birth.
This feels prejudiced against genies.
It kind of is a little bit. I'm like barely a genie and I feel
Well,
attacked.
it's not prejudice. You're the first one we've met.
I've
We're
never
just
met a
asking
genie.
questions.
I'm not a genie!
Do you know anything about,
I'm not a genie!
do you know anything about genie culture?
That's the exact sort of thing a genie would say.
That's true. Have you ever met a genie?
No, I never got to meet my father.
Oh, what did your mother tell you when you were growing up?
D&D.
Did you ever like live in a lamp or anything?
No,
It was a pot.
Whatever.
Did you ever live in a pot?
body. I do not live in a pot.
Should I rub you to see if there's wishes going to come out?
We can make the bag of holding your lamp if you'd like.
I wish
will.
for more
Don't
gold.
listen to me, it's fine.
No.
But I'm listening
We're
to you.
listening, we're
It's
just
just hard
making
to
goose.
talk over these people. It's clear that we're on a
Sorry,
war
Bott.
path, Bot, and it's towards me. It's heading right towards me.
Sorry, Bart.
It's alright.
I sigh dramatically.
Bot, don't get in a.
I wish for more gold.
Check
I wanna
under the
throw-
couch.
Check.
Can I throw a gold at her? While she's
Stealth
looking?
check.
8.
Oh my gosh.
6.
So close to a good comedic.
As you look around for a moment to like see if there's more gold, you see a hand reach into a bag real quick and dink, you hit a gold piece hit you in the forehead.
Oh!
Your wish
Directly
came
from
true. I'm a genie.
You're a genie.
We're all genies.
That hurts!
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make your wishes come true.
do I
don't-
do I have like a bump on my head now?
Well, you've always had bumps on your head. There's 2 horns.
That's gonna go.
Oh, that's true.
Do you sharpen your horns?
No.
Do you ever dull them?
Like shave
Dull
them
them?
down?
No,
Yes.
I like them the way they are.
Yeah,
Do they grow
I
with your
don't want
hair?
to change my appearance.
I feel like we're learning so much about everyone.
My. Oh, good.
I pick up the gold piece and I put it in my pocket.
Yep. Your wish came true.
It was came true.
Wow.
Left.
Okay, genies are a whole different thing than what you think they are.
Oh.
What are they?
They're all powerful beings that can grant
wishes.
like amazing possibilities.
Okay,
So where are we wrong?
I'm not wrong.
You just throwing a gold coin is not casting a wish.
Yes, it is. I just made her wish come true.
Is
Do genies not use other people to help their wish happen?
Nova, you already got more gold. Maybe it works preemptively.
Retroactively.
oh my gosh.
I wish I became a wizard.
Wizard! You're a wizard,
I'm a
Israfel!
wizard.
You're a blizzard, Israfel.
Oh,
You're a lizard, Israfel.
oh.
You're
Wow.
a slizzard.
Slizzard.
I don't know. Is there a slizzard in D&D?
No,
Slizzard?
there's
Not
an
a
Eddie
wizard.
Izzard.
A clizzard?
Say
that again!
A clizzard?
I don't like that one.
Ew.
This is how TPKs happen. I don't know why, but I just feel like
DM, spare us. Spare our lives.
We're fine. We have 2 more wishes.
We've got like another 2.5 hours. We can keep this up.
oh, you guys done? You
No.
Oh,
no.
Blackson, is it true that you can't ask?
So guys, what's the plan? Are we going
Well-
to be following up on that lead that Sirius told us about?
We
Oh,
better.
maybe. Yeah, I want to.
What lead did he tell us about?
The
I still-
assassins.
The assassins. We're talking about the red dragon.
Well, I was talking about the assassins. I was talking about the assassins. You're,
What?
you're focusing on the dragon. I was focusing on the
I heard
assassins.
about a
The
dragon.
dragon, yeah, the dragon lair. If you go and kill a dragon and you take its lair, there's a bunch of stuff that they hide. That's why it's called dragon sickness.
Someone died tonight.
Gold sickness, I mean.
Someone died tonight.
How do you know it was a fresh blood?
It happens a lot.
It was fresh blood. I think I.
Are
thought
we
it was fresh
prepared
blood.
enough to fight a dragon? What
Yes.
do dragons eat? Could they eat me?
They will.
I don't know if a
100%
dragon would
yes.
eat you, but because you're made of metal, and I
They-
don't know if that would be delicious for them.
Maybe we would want to put Bott in their lair.
They're
That'd be
really-
sick!
No.
I would do that. If I saw Bart, I'd be like, you're mine. You know?
I thought you already did do that.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Hey, Bot, you want to be Fiona?
I am quite shiny.
You should have
is
knocked
true.
when you answered, baby.
Blackstone, I have one more question for you.
And I do need a hero.
This is true,
We
Bott.
can be
This is
your
true.
hero.
Okay, question. Is
go
it
ahead.
true that you can't ask for more wishes as one of your wishes for a genie?
You can ask me for 1,000,000 wishes. I can't grant
No,
any
but
of
I'm
them.
asking about your dad. Your dad, if I met him and I said, hey,
Gee, if you
Mr.
meet my dad, maybe
Hey,
you
Mr.
can
Blackstone.
inform me, because I haven't.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Blackstone's dad, it's me. Wondering if I can have one of my wishes be more wishes.
He's probably going to ignore you anyway.
Well, don't you
What's
have
the point of asking him
Whoa, okay.
for anything?
Plaxton,
Blackston, if you became a wizard, you could technically grant a wish.
This is true. Multi-class.
Oh, it's not true. Blackston could grant a wish right now. Blackston, I wish we were friends.
oh,
Does anyone have the friends cantrip?
no.
No.
No, on a more serious note, Blackston, couldn't you just, I don't know, wish for more genies?
You can wish
Well,
to
that's
meet
probably
your
how
dad.
Blackston came to be made.
You can wish to meet your
I
dad.
can't wish to meet my dad because I
can
have to
why
meet him
not?
in the first place.
But you can ask, you are a genie, part genie. You can say, I wish to meet my dad, and then you can meet your dad.
All right, fine. Hey, Dad, do you want to finally come down here and meet me for once?
Everyone look.
I'm rolling perception.
Oh yeah, this is the perception check. Actually,
gotta
Dane, I
see
want
it.
you to roll me a persuasion check.
That's when.
Shut up.
Devin goes.
Please be a nat 20.
That's a 3.
Fuck.
And, so modified is probably a 4. Persuasion?
The flower pot.
All right, I would like
stirs.
everyone to roll me a perception check as you go all in anticipation. Look around and wait.
Perception?
I rolled a 17.
21.
That's good. That's both good. 6, not so great.
In that moment, lightning flashed.
In that moment, you feel a gust in the air.
Blackston, what are you doing?
And then you realize the window's been open the whole time.
Oh.
Did it open?
No, I don't think so.
Roll me an intelligence check, Patrick.
Damn it, it's +5. That's a 7 though.
Fuck, was that open the whole time?
I don't think it was.
I thought the window didn't open.
That was in a
That
different
was a
episode. That was many episodes ago.
Wait.
Nice callback.
Oh my gosh. Blackson, the gust of wind opened.
Oh, gee.
Wait, did you say the gust of wind or the gust of window?
Wind.
Wind open.
Oh, my brain hurt. I just heard the gust of window. What? Is that like a weird item that I don't know about?
Yo, can I get the gust of window?
That might mean something.
It does.
That might mean something. Your dad is here. Mr. Blackson's dad, come down.
Roll me a performance check, or a persuasion check.
Persuasion? 25! Wait! No, not 25. I think it's 27. Wait. 27.
This definitely will work.
You go out the window where you feel like the gust of wind came in, and you call out. And then I want you to roll me a 1 persuasion check, Gianna, as you are out that window listening.
Wait, I already rolled persuasion.
Sorry, perception.
Oh,
As
perception.
you're now listening intently as you feel your voice call out to the wind.
If you call my dad, oh my gosh.
Natural 20!
I'm been alive for 23 years. Heard my dad only in whispers. Oh my gosh.
Gianna, you stick your head out the window and you listen intently. And from
At least someone will meet Blackston's dad.
Somebody.
you hear a sound. What? What? What are you saying? And
Oh,
as you
no.
look down, you see an elderly gentleman sticking his head out the window on the little. He's not on a window. He's on like a balcony outside. And what is that you're saying?
Blackston's dad?
We have your son.
Waxton's dad?
Blackston's dad! Are you a genie?
What?
Are you a genie?
No!
Are you sure?
That's not my bad.
Yes!
Are your nethers composed of mist?
What's another?
You're
I don't think I understand the question.
Do you have a very large turban with an enormous jewel in the center?
I once met her, yes. This conversation goes on for way too long. He eventually... the man eventually...
That's one!
All right. I'll tally. Eventually, the man goes back to his room. No genie comes out this
No
fine
one
evening.
is coming out. No matter how hard you
Not even with a natural 20.
That was a
Sometimes.
perception, though.
You perceived perfectly, and you perceived the only sound that came, and it was that old man
Dang
below you.
it.
You just had to switch those roles, and you would have got it.
He was secretly a
What?
genie.
They
But
were
no.
genies.
He's not just
Secretly
gonna
watching
show
over
up
Blackstone.
because I asked for it.
I don't know. I'm pretty persuasive, Blackstone. Also, I'm pretty cute. And... that's all.
Well,
That's all.
if Nova's dad found your father once, maybe he can help us find him again.
No, that's not.
Yes, you are
Fantastic
Nova.
point.
You're also very smart.
Very smart, Nova, but that's a good point. But
Oh, thank you.
the bottle that he was in broke.
So we'll just ask him to fix it.
He's already out of the bottle.
Oh, then we'll ask another one to fix it.
Oh, I'm glad alcoholism really can destroy a family.
Oh, it was that kind of bottle?
No.
I'm really proud of that one.
What are you guys up to? What are we doing tonight?
Okay,
Going
sorry.
to bed.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go back upstairs. Go sleep night-night in my king-size bed.
I'd
Anyway.
like a big bed.
I'll take the couch.
I'll take.
See you in the morning. And I leave.
I'll take the open windowsill. I'm gonna sleep on the windowsill.
There's a nook here.
Is that-
Nice
I'm
little,
gonna-
nice little nook to sit at.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, everyone goes the fuck to sleep.
Everyone just goes to sleep after all of that.
Yep, everyone just goes nighty-night, has a good old gosh darn day. Nova, you go back into bed. Roll me a perception check as you make your way into the room.
8.
Your father seems...
Blackston, I too have never met my father, as far I know. Maybe, through exemplary actions and empathy, we can become a family and supplement those feelings and love that we didn't get elsewhere.
Oh, that's
Thank
beautiful.
you, Bott. That means a lot. Just, it's like I never met the guy, but I know he's watching me even right now. That's what really pisses me off.
Or something, yeah, no.
Or something, yeah. But
Your dad seems
It's-
soundly asleep, by the way. And you
Sick.
make your way into the king-size bed.
How's my dad doing?
roll a dad check.
Roll me a dad check.
Okay.
Are we all gonna do dad checks?
Roll me all dad check.
Everyone's thinking about their
It's a six.
fathers.
Everyone roll me a dad check.
How's my dad?
I rolled a 17.
That's a 12?
My dad's an
It's
18.
just a straight roll is what
Yeah.
it is.
18.
18. Do you want to know about... What do you want to feel about your dad, Blackston?
Is he actually watching right now? I want to know if he's actually watching right now.
There's been times that are uncanny where you feel like you would have, like, dodged, where you would have been hit by a sword but just barely dodged you. Maybe a gust of wind assisted. Yes. You feel like he might be overlooking you. Bott, you are certain there is no father figure in your life.
Oh, dang. You really just,
You've only met your what would be mother. Israfel, your dad probably not doing great. His back's still pretty sore. He's got a tough job.
Is he still practicing baseball?
No, they don't play that. They play cricket. Where you're from?
I know, but I called it baseball.
They were very confused that you called it baseball, and they were worried about you when you were young.
They were.
Nucci, did you have any questions about your dad? What'd you roll?
Yes.
Awesome. Nova, what'd you
No,
roll?
wait. What do you mean awesome? I don't get to know an answer?
You said yes.
Wait, what did you ask? Did I have any questions?
Yeah.
And I said yes! Wait, if I said no, where would that have conversation gone?
You stared at me after you said yes.
Because I thought you were going to say something.
I don't know what those questions are, Nucci.
Oh. Never mind.
Okay. Nova? You any questions about your daddy?
No, I see him.
Fucking mint. All right, you guys go to bed. You wake up the next morning. It's great. It's great.
I want to shake my dad again.
Remember that one time we had like that weird deja vu moment and there was a flash of light?
Who's my dad?
Was that Blackson's father?
Ask about your dad, Nucci.
Damn it!
Well, don't feel very great.
Yeah.
No cursing.
Aw, man.
Darn it! I'm glad we got past all of that before that happened.
At the early morning strikes, and you see your dad. Whenever you
I see
wake
my
up,
dad.
Nova, when you wake up, your dad is not in sight. He is headed down to the magistrates to figure some stuff out.
Oh. Did he leave like a note or something?
He did. He said he left a little note saying he let it on like the kitchen table where all the morning refreshments are at. where the coffee is located. Coffee. Got it.
Like coffee.
Yeah. There's coffee in yours.
Thank you.
Awesome. And the morning comes to you guys. Depending on how you guys stay, whatnot, after a couple hours, as you guys kind of relax in the morning, your dad comes back in and comes back to at least the four of you, or Nova, if you guys have all regrouped in the whatever room you want to be in. Well, I went and spoke with the magistrates. We might have some leverage here. We were discussing potentially a plea bargain with your brother and their associates.
That would be wonderful.
Ugh, I hate leverage.
Why?
You work through leverage.
The leverage is on our side. That we have shown. I was able to speak about some of the magical capabilities that you were discussing, and we can show the power that it can be done. And it seems that no one really wants to take this case on either side. We have a potential plea bargain here, where the four that are in question would be exiled from the kingdom, but otherwise they're free to be announced wherever they want to be, with no death upon them.
Do they have any
That's a
sort
good-
of need to be in the kingdom?
I think that's a good option considering what's happened. That's probably the best option we're gonna get.
So if that seems to be the case, they seem to be for it. The defendants, the apostles as they were, they seem to be fine with the situation and have no concerns otherwise. They will accept whatever punishment is due to them, and I think we can establish a plea bargain for that. Otherwise, I think that whole case is settled up. You found yourself a witty little lawyer, I must admit. Not my first choice, but if that's worked. It worked.
She wasn't our first choice either. She was our last.
Fair enough. Not a lot of legal experience on her side, but she seems to be in the
A win's a win.
I believed her. I believe it.
A win is a win. This is a spectacular situation. After learning more about the case, this is very
Sticky.
very much so. Very much so.
Yeah, especially in a kingdom or city where there isn't much religion
Yes.
involved.
It's a bit different from where Aethermore is, as you probably have gotten the understanding. Religion is what tied in this kingdom for beginnings. Are you probably not that familiar with it, but the crash course is their religion was the first most powerful divine magic that we had, and for a long time there was wars stricken about with only religion involved, and eventually Arcana became more powerful, and they cast out religion, and it's more like on the fringe. So it is convenient to be a bard in this time of day, at least here.
Do it.
Yep.
It's nice.
Bit different than Aethelmore. They're still in the dark ages when it comes to religion, with war and conflict constantly. But what can you say?
Yeah.
Regardless, things seem to be in order.
Wow, glad being a bard is convenient somewhere.
It certainly is, at least here. It definitely makes it difficult to be back. They don't appreciate us as much. However, the big cities are starting to acclimate a bit more to some more culture. But otherwise, if your brother seems to be the only one that has a place that they intend on going, he was insistent on bringing the sisters along. They don't have a place to stay, but if that's necessary, I can always potentially hook them up with some people back in Edgemount or somewhere in...
They say where they're insistent on going?
Yes, your brother has a fine recollection of your hometown, your people. He's on good terms with them, and he thinks that at least that's a good start to stay. I've never been there before. I've been in the region, but it seems I missed your kind, funny enough.
It's kind of hard to, find us.
He did say you were from the trees. I guess I never looked high enough.
I am pretty tall.
Fair enough.
Find Pottsville just fine. I can't find your stupid tree village.
Well, if you could, just let me know before they leave.
Of course, there should be some legal paperwork taken care of, and that's good to give us some downtime to establish some things to do in the city. How do you find the sword? Is that to your liking?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
I always thought you'd be more of a sword type from when you were younger, but I'm happy for you. If you would like some pointers, we could spend some time and I can show you how to become...
Yeah, could you show me?
It could take about a week, but I think I could show you some time.
Oh my gosh, wait!
It's such a cool sword. It sparkles.
I know, it's like
No,
so pretty.
we need one of those, Nova. How did you know all my moves were a sword type?
It's like good bonding time for us.
It would be nice, yes.
Aw, Dad!
I made some promises as well. To this one, I assist you in, what was it you needed help with?
Getting access to a spell.
Yes.
Yes.
I see. I can assist with that. I have an associate that might be more of an assistant to be more helpful. It could take some time and influence to make that happen, but I'm sure we could come to some arrangement.
Sure.
Otherwise, we have a week of downtime.
Cool. Where's, what's his name? The big dude.
Uncle Zav.
I'd like to fight him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah. I'm so excited.
Okay. Perfect. So we have some downtime options for everybody. Blackston, I know what you were relatively interested in. By the way, he is, I don't want to say like funding the expedition, but if you guys don't have money, his name goes a long way in the theater district. So in Northgate, where the theater people are located, every guild, by the way, has their own rough amount of people. So for example, you can find a tailor in all sorts. In every guild, there's a tailor of some sort. They also have a wizard that he directs you to. A wizard bard mix, funny enough. A multi-class that is a good friend of his.
That's uncomfortable.
It is true. It is for stage magic.
Patrick likes that.
Yeah.
Would you know how to find Blackston's dad by chance?
Whoop, we said it out loud.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I know any genies. If that is your father. The genes kind of run down from time to time, and a blue genasi can pop up. Far from genetics. It's a recessive gene.
No, I don't know if you know, but it's pretty close. It's a lot closer than you would think.
What's happening?
The rolls were hot last week. Rolls not so hot this week. Weird. Couldn't imagine. I've never encountered any genies before. I've heard of them in stories. I've seen an Efreet once, but their fire ones are quite scary, really.
Can I make an insight check on my dad?
Sure. Roll an insight check.
Do you know how to find genies?
Oh, big one.
Damn it.
Oh, it's not
They
good.
come out of the story said they come out of a lamp, but they live on their plane, the ethereal plane of air. If most genies can be found there, I haven't really delved off the material plane, but I have had one crazy story in the astral sea. One astral projection was not a good time. That's all I have to say. Otherwise, things were normal.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, we're gonna do a week of downtime.
Cool.
So we have some for you. You want to seek out the little kids?
Yeah, I guess I'll seek out the kids if I can't seek out the. Or actually, can I look at like possibly case files or whatever to find out like more about those assassins?
Sure, you can
like more like busy reading work about the
Investigation
assassins?
check, learning about stuff like that. Nova, he has insisted to do about a week of about 8 hours a day full training. Sword. You'll become proficient with only the short sword and nothing else, because a full proficiency in martial weapon takes a lot more time. But to teach and learn how to become proficient with only one weapon, one blade, is a possibility. So for a full week, you are with your dad playing catch in the yard.
Yay!
Sparring, doing all of the sorts, and showing you how to be proficient with the blade. Israfel.
Yeah.
Actually, first let me get to Bott. Bott, you have a couple options of things that you want to be interested in. Two that immediately stick out is you have 2 books that are written in Gith from where you found them.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Oh.
We still have your Necronomicon, huh?
I do.
The
my
first
what?
one is written by your mother,
Yeah.
the Gith woman that seemed to have been your creator. And then you have the other book of Lucius, who was... Is it Lucius? I think it's
Lucius Malfoy.
I think it's Lucius. Lucius's book from early in the campaign when you found Vasagax, the previous Mind Flayer. You have that book as well. You needed a bit more...
I'm already thinking about what I want to do.
Wow. Okay, buddy.
Perfect. Those 2 books are without a doubt an option if you want to spend some time reading them. You're about halfway through both. You kind of just delve a little bit. Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Oh, I have a book too.
You do also have a book, but if you want to do the spell or the book,
Oh no, the
Okay.
spell's more important.
perfect. Nucci?
Cal wants to go to the church of this person that he's now serving and learn more things.
Okay.
And, maybe...
In that downtime, you have an opportunity to speak with your brother as well.
Sick.
So we'll just kind of narrate each one of these kind of quickly as we go along the way. Nova, yours doesn't require any rolls because he is going to guide you through the whole process. However, if there's any small downtime actions you want to do, in your off time, so basically 7 days of 8 hours is to put to work. But you do have 8 more hours to your day. So feel free to, light actions, going to bars, hanging out, making friends.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Perfect. Blackston, I would like you to roll me an investigation check, please.
I rolled one before. It was an 11.
11. Okay. As you're going through, you found out that the night after, there was apparently a murder of a Miss Carragwin. She was assumably poisoned, and it was roughly in near the district that you've bumped into the alleged assassin. That is the person that is. She is a part of the Merchants District, and a relatively higher member of the Merchants District. Otherwise, that's the first investigation that you figured out. Delving a little deeper, you go to the local library to find out about assassinations, deaths that were oddly timed. I would like you to roll me a second investigation check, please.
Let's go this way.
This one's a bigger one. Be good.
I think that's going to be a... What do I add to it? That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
You
wished upon it.
go through, and after some time looking through the library and finding some books, and a librarian who is not suspicious of you, but you go to a weird section right away. It's like you're walking in, you're Ron Swanson, I know more than you, and you keep going, mostly because you are looking for a certain thing that is...
I have decided what I would like to do.
Perfect. What is it, Bott?
It's now your turn.
No, they got it ready. Shoot.
It's always Bott's turn.
Always Bott.
I will be going to the blacksmith.
The blacksmith.
Okay.
Oh my god, your
Perfect.
impression's so
What are you
good.
looking for? Also, while you are there, you find that you have suspicion that there is a group or there's not a lot that you can find, but you hear rumors of an organization that travels quietly in the evening, and important figures can die from time to time. There's several deaths that have been reported in Edgemount, Aethelmore, your main city, and it doesn't seem like it reaches into the Northern Territories, where Varlak is from, with a little more rugged terrain. But I'll get back to that in a second while I look up some stuff. But you go to the blacksmith. What are you looking for? What are you trying to do?
Finally. Investigation.
Is Blakeson
I'll wait
gone
for
to
the
the
ping.
library before?
I would like to get my armor polished.
I've gone to
Well,
what?
that's what he calls it. Oh my, that's what they call it.
He wants to get his pole polished.
All right, fair enough. That takes about a day of downtime, so you go in.
As well as possibly get a tune-up so I don't hurt any more horses.
Okay. the threat.
Perfect. So you go, that's a good time for it, by the way. You go in about it takes about a day to get polished up, and then you spend a day at the stables becoming proficient in animal handling.
Yeah!
So now you are not going to make enemies with a horse, hopefully on a natural one. Yeah. Hopefully not. You have a little bit more time. If you have about 5 days left. Takes about a day to do that and day the other one. You pick up things quickly, Bott. As you go to a stable, you start to have memories of animals that are similar to horses, but not quite the same. They look and have this function of a horse, but they have a different features to them. They almost look more Gith-like.
Roll hotness check for blacksmith.
Oh, shoot.
I'm trying to just narrate this.
Nope.
What was his name?
No.
We don't even know its name.
Smith.
Smith.
You go in, human male. He is a 4 hot.
Yikes.
He's muscular, but like he also kind of like
Rugged.
let himself go a little bit. He's yoked in the arms, but does not do cardio, and no leg day. So we're looking at a lollipop-shaped man,
Hell yeah.
and they polish you up. First time they got the request, but
We don't know his name, but we know he's ugly. But maybe he has a beautiful heart. And that's
Was he?
enough.
Can we roll a beautiful heart check?
anyways, you have 5 days left. You have 2 choices to go from. You have at least 2 choices: Mom book, or the other gift book, or whatever crazy things you have on your agenda. You do have some gold, and as long as you stay within the theater district, you can get some blessing of Sirius Grim.
Blessing.
Nova,
I was gonna say, one of the days that I'm like,
did my music go out?
Yeah, when you rolled your dice.
no!
Give me a second. I can fix that. I don't know why that does that to my soundboard. My computer just dies every time a dice touches it.
Oh
Oh no.
no! Oh no!
And there it is.
I was gonna
It's
say,
back.
on one of the days that just one day, I just want to stop into, is there like a magic items
Sure.
spot in
Couple.
town? I want to stop in one,
Okay.
try to find something that suits my fancy.
What are you looking for? Big
Well,
town, a lot of
I
search
was
for.
thinking of like picking up some more like potions of healing.
Not hard to find.
Okay. That. And just like, I don't know, maybe something to attune to, but like just browsing kind of.
Okay. Very
They're
helpful.
shopping.
Thank you. Roll me an investigation check, please.
See what calls out to her, literally, like a cursed item.
Investigation.
Investigation check. As you were trying to thoroughly peruse several stores, it's hard to find the perfect match.
8.
8. You're able to find those potions in the time that you have, and after haggling for a little bit, you get about 2 at the price of 20 gold each because of your dad.
Wow.
Nice.
But that's all they have in the theater guild section. You go outside the guild, you can find about 3 to 4 more depending on your taste for 35 gold after haggling a bit, 35 gold a potion. So it depends how many you want to buy, up to 4.
Much love from your old high school magic pals Devin. It is awesome seeing you put on this show and it having a decent following. Much love, man.
I've never been more embarrassed, I think, ever.
You magic nerd. We're playing
shooting you with
D&D.
love
We're not
bullets.
nerds.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've blushed like actually on stream before until just now. Like
How's it feel?
I'm a little embarrassed, but like I appreciate it. Yeah.
So cute.
I don't know what came over me, but it sounds lovely.
Yeah, who's Devin?
God,
Oh,
fucking
that's
nerd,
not
man. You find some potions. 3 to how many do you want? 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 35 gold a pop.
4.
All 4 of them. Okay.
4. Is it greater healing or?
Regular healing. A greater
Oh.
healing would be about 700 to 800 gold.
Okay,
They're
whoa
expensive.
there.
It's a big jump.
Okay, so regular healing. How many? It's 35 each.
So mark down 40 gold for 2 already. Now to buy more outside this guild, 35 gold each outside the first 2. Because the first 2 got That sweet, sweet discount.
Okay, just one then.
All right. So you can mark off 75 gold, and you are good. And you have 3 potions of regular healing.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
You.
Yes.
Yes.
During my downtime, I'd like to peruse the magic item shops.
Okay. What are you looking for?
See what calls out. No, I'm looking for a bag of holding.
Bag of holding. You can find a bag of holding.
Another
Okay.
prison.
Not too difficult here.
Okay, it doesn't need to be impressive.
Yeah. Let's see. How much? After roll me an investigation check to see if you can find one at a decent price.
That's gonna be a 13.
13. You do. You find one in the theater guild within that area, in their little enchantment shop. It's not quite a bag of holding. It's about half the size.
Fine.
It was meant for.
Sachet.
It's a small satchel of holding.
Okay, I love it.
Reason being is it was used for stage props, so you could pull up many things, and it was a light enchantment.
What kind of props are inside of it?
There's no props left in it anymore.
Are you sure?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh,
Patrick.
come on, get a prop.
9.
Digging through. Man, it doesn't feel like you can get a. There's nothing in there, man.
Dang.
It's. Is that a? It's some lint.
Wait, that's from Lint 3, the lintening.
Oh my god. Okay, you find that it's going for 75 gold with the serious grim discount.
With the serious, I don't have that, but I have a big fancy dime. No, I have this shiny rock I found underground. It's an emerald.
That's a lot of money.
Is it? How much do they go for?
That one's about. I think that one says what, 500?
1,000.
1,000. Oh! That's the. This isn't a stage prop, is it?
I don't think so. Okay, that was weird.
Oh, don't do
Oh
that.
my god.
Yes. That's a lot more than. Is there anything else you want?
Do you have like a costume ring where you could like change the way a person looks if they put on the ring?
Looks like you need a lot of paper.
Yep, you're right. I do need.
Looks like I think I know your type. Oh look, that's a natural 20. You need some paper. I'm glad. I want that. Here's some paper and here's some gold.
Why do I have so much paper?
Because you need it, Patrick.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm a
study.
wizard.
To learn a spell?
Okay.
Paper, I
thanks.
barely know her.
Yep, you need some paper. Look at that.
That's 3.
Good hits. I don't think any of that blocked.
No,
No, it didn't.
Good. I saw that shot go through. That
Dang
was
it, I'm
landed.
done for the night.
you are.
That was a
Wait,
point.
do the ones that when Damien says that, does that not count toward mine?
It
Yes,
does.
it does count.
It's all content. Anyway, so I've got paper now.
You have a lot of paper and 500 gold.
But do you have
Love
a
it.
pencil?
You have $400. Actually, you know what? Let's just say this: you get a discount, $450 in paper, and $50. You spent 50 gold on the bag, 50 or 400.
400.
450 for paper,
Yeah.
and then 500 gold in your pocket.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow.
And
Satchel of holding.
let's get. Did Bott ever decide what they wanted for their final little bit of 5 days left?
Not sure, I don't think so.
Make a decision when you can. Cal Luna.
Yes.
What do you have? 7 days. You want to get into a fight with the Uncle Zav?
Yes.
All right.
Uncle Zav.
I would like to try and make friends with the theater guilds.
This nerd.
Bott, do you not want to meet Nate?
He's not in town yet.
Oh, is he not back yet?
No,
You can always
Oh,
follow
damn.
up on Nate if you would like, if you're interested. Nate is a part of the art, like the artificer house. It's not quite a guild yet. N8. All right.
Yes. I would like to make friends.
Okay. Get to you in a moment. I'd like you to roll me a charisma check, please. You start talking around a little bit. All right, Cal Luna.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, that's really good. That's really good, Bot.
Nice Bott.
At first, when you start going around, people mistake you for Nate for a second.
Oh.
But Nate's of a silver make. So Nate has a silver body. They ask you if, like, did you get a paint job? Because after talking around, you meet a few people. I have the wrong book. I have 5 notebooks, and I have the one missing. I'll get you some names in a little bit of people that you might kind of find some friends with who mistake you for Nate for a bit. But Nate is also a bard, and they find out that Nate is a bard artificer multi-class.
What?
And You also find out a bit. That's just at first misrecognition. You don't find anything else out, but you start to meet them a little bit, and you start to make a few friends. That's a pretty good roll, speaking with them. So I'll have some names for you of some comfortable friendships you've made along the way. Calaluna.
Yes.
Fighting Uncle Zav. Okay, we are going to do something real quick. We're going to do a quick roll-off instead of setting up a full combat
My body is
situation.
ready.
I would like you to get me both your dice, because I'm assuming you're going to be rolling at Reckless each time.
No.
Now we're going to do a fight?
I mean, yeah, but why would I recklessly attack each time?
Alright.
Whoa,
We're just going to have a...
Whoa.
we're
Because
gonna
then
have
he gets to hit me, right? He gets to...
We're going to have a couple rolls.
Okay.
Um,
Can I rage?
yes, you may. And he's also going to rage.
Sick.
It's not going to be quite like combat, because we're not going to
I
do
understand.
tally the rolls of it.
Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective light, and I gain +1 AC.
Oh, shit.
Not like that matters. This man's gonna beat my ass.
Roll me a d20.
2?
Okay.
Is
Roll
this
me-
just straight rolls?
Just straight rolls. We're going to see how this goes.
What am I rolling? D20 again? A 1.
Okay, one more time.
10.
Ooh, after a few rounds of fighting, although you are probably stronger than he is much more skilled with a blade.
He's been around the block a few times.
You have an assumption that this gentleman that you encountered in combat, you gave him some challenge in the arm wrestling contest, but when it comes to martial prowess, this man, despite their rotund shape, was running circles around you metaphorically. You have a strong assumption he's probably over from 5 to 10 levels above you.
Oh.
This is one hell of a barbarian.
That was fun.
That's a man.
That's a man!
Oh
And
my
if you were to
God.
make an assessment off of their friendship, you could probably assume that Sirius is close to simul prowess in their own regard. But anyways, that's
level
it for the
15,
first fight.
buddy.
You do get a chance to speak with your brother after it all goes over with.
Sick.
In that period of time. All right, let's do.
No, we don't have to do it. I'm listening.
Oh, I was
I'm
like,
just
we could
breathing.
do
No,
this.
it's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Listening.
That's not a problem if we wanted to. After a little bit of time, you start talking. You have a little bit of catching up to do with your brother. You see like a weight lift off his shoulders. He explains to you that he has been the Jotun to your family, to your tribe for a while, and that the previous one that you had encounter with was defeated in a battle with the group for a while. He was a part of the Caster's Associates, and he got killed. And
Caster and
Caster and his
Associates.
Associates. Caster Incorporated.
Caster Co.
Caster.
We are
Caster Company.
Castaways.
Castaways.
Ahoy there.
He ended up
the
dying, and your
blackguard
brother was taking the leadership position for a while.
Sick.
He is going to head back to the group with the 3 other girls and try to make a new life for them somewhere.
Can I get information on how to get back to my home if I ever wanted to, since I was like
Yes.
forcefully ripped away and I don't know how to get back?
He guides you and gives you a detailed explanation how to get back to your family
Sick.
and how to find where they're at.
Nice.
That is part of the conversation. He most likely wants to head back to society because he doesn't feel like he fits in with them anymore now that he has been raised outside the culture. He doesn't have a name though, and he doesn't want to be referred to as Obi because of your culture.
Yep.
They're all not named. They're all just referred to as by their
They do.
relation. Sister, brother, father, mother. So he's struggling for a name right now and does not want to be associated with Caster and anything to do with it. We're actually role-playing this. What should my name be?
Oh, that's such a good question. I had such a struggle with mine as well. I tried to get Israfel to name me and he just wouldn't do it.
No.
What if, well, Calaluna is a flower that I found and I really liked it. Do you have a favorite flower? Do
Big fan of flowers, really.
you have a favorite kind?
Violet, but that tends to be a woman's name.
It's 2021.
Not in this world, honey.
What about,
It seems more effeminate for my Structure.
Well, how do you say violet in another language? Oh, I recently learned
Celestial.
celestial. Maybe it can be violet in celestial.
How do you say that?
Devin.
Shut up.
Nova?
Huh?
Hey Siri, how do you say violet in celestial?
Celestial's not a real language.
Bet.
Israfel, how do you say in celestial? You know the word.
Devin.
Devin is your name. What about that one? Davin.
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 Yeah.
They also in primordial, I think it translates to he whose hands are smooth, not for their lack of labor, but by the strength in which they beat their own fairlies. But that's no relation to the celestial pronunciation.
Okay.
Davin. Okay, I think I'll go by Davin.
Easy.
No, it's Devin.
No, it's Davin.
Davin?
Okay.
Devan?
Devon.
Devon?
Vaughn. We can call you Vaughn for sure.
Vaughn.
Sure.
Okay, Vaughn works.
Sure.
I am much better with Vaughn.
Why don't we do like, instead of violet, we do like
Violo.
Vioral.
Olivia.
Olivia.
Vioral.
I like Vaughn.
Vaughn it is.
Vaughn's a
Vaughn
good
it
name.
It
is.
is, alright.
I am going to head back to our family and I will let them know that you are alive and safe. I cannot wait for you to come back.
Thanks. Send me a message sometime.
Vaughn is not a real name.
Working on it. Working on it. All right. I'm glad that we're not dead.
Yeah.
Off we go now!
Safe travels!
God.
They ended up heading on their travel and they are beginning their adventure back to your tribe.
Sick.
Cool.
Okay. And that is that. I think we're good with a week of downtime.
What do you mean I'm snack?
All right. So give us a moment. Now we'll get it. Jenna, where are you going?
She's going around.
It's going back.
Going back. All right. All right. I'm soaking.
I just wanted
She just grabbed a snack. Gosh darn it.
We will have a snack break soon. Okay.
I'm just hungry. I'm sorry.
Annie Mae's coming back.
Annie Mae is coming back.
Annie Mae. Don't say anything, Damien. Good. I was just curious if you were going to say something about your relation to her and how much you knew her. Anyways, the week of downtime has been concluded. Bott, you have several friends. Israfel, we are missing one bit of information here with you.
Oh.
What spell did you want to learn?
Speak with dead.
Speak with dead. I know I had that looked up.
Speak to dead.
Speak
to
to
the
dead.
dead.
You said it wrong. Now you got. Now you don't get the spell.
Bard, cleric spell.
You're on the right path for you to learn it. You now have all the tools necessary. You just have to spend a little bit more time. Roll me an investigation check, or no, an Arcana check at advantage, with the assistance of this Bard wizard. They're showing you Bard magic.
18. I have a +7 to Arcana.
No, that's good. That's good.
+7. Jeez Louise.
You, funny enough, are on the brink of it. You have all the tools necessary in your hands to be able to do this.
Cool.
For this spell. You just need a little bit more time kind of converting Bard magic, Bard Arcana, to Wizard Arcana.
There's also not a lot of things to practice on ethically.
Great. Anyways,
More challenging.
it'll take you a little bit more time, but you on the road, you could do this in your travels.
Oh, that feels really bad.
I don't know how ethics work with you.
You just like wake up a dead guy? That's rude.
I meant like the time studying to like.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
I'm still trying to process that, Patrick.
He's a dead man. His soul's not there. You don't want to wake him up.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
I'm with you. Actually, this is kind of a good spot to take a quick break.
Okay.
It's a little early, but it's a good organic pot. No, actually, do we usually take it at 8:30?
Yeah.
You usually take it at 8:30.
8:30? 20 minutes left? Let's try to get there. Yeah. Here we are. Here we go.
We're doing the thing.
We're doing it. We're doing the thing.
Woo ethics.
Woo!
Ethics.
Well, I played Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, that's actually
And dragon. Singular dragon.
Singular dragon.
cool beans. You guys all regroup after about a week of learning your things. You have some information. You guys all come back into
Wow.
sitting in the same room that you guys have got to rent out, as it seems, for any period of time that you want.
I had such a nice week. Kalaluna, what'd you do?
Wow!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh my.
What is going on? Oh my god!
So
I cannot be killed!
having some we're having some performance issues
That's one.
tonight. Don't worry about it. Okay. You guys regroup, and what seems like an interest to you?
Oh.
I found out more information about the people who possibly were killed last night. A person.
Oh, there was a murder?
There was a murder.
I forgot to do one thing.
What'd you do?
I wanted to go to the library and look up dragon stuff.
Dragons.
Research on
stuff.
dragons.
Roll me an investigation check, please.
Dang it.
Starting out work here.
Please be low.
4.
Hey, I know.
So you go into a section, and as you're going through, you're looking
Wait,
at...
5.
Yeah,
Oh!
going through, and you're finding a section, you're kind of having a tough time. You find a section about dragons, and then it describes specifically a bad dragon. And you realize immediately, wrong book.
Dragon stuff?
Bad
Isn't that just
dragon.
called a horde?
No, Gianna.
No. You find a
I-
bad. You find a description of a bad dragon. You're like, ooh, wrong book. Put that away.
Hold on, let this happen.
No,
Damien,
no,
Damien,
no.
let this happen.
No.
Damien, let it happen.
We're moving on. You have a tough time finding anything about dragons right away. It takes you some time. You discover a little bit more about red dragons because that's what you're looking for. So you went to the R section
For red.
for red.
For red.
Discuss in the
A dark
the
deep
monster
velvet
manual
red.
that you do come across a red dragon and that it is a big bitch.
These
You know
dragons
what else
are
is
R-rated.
big?
Wait, why is it a bad... What's a bad
Anyways,
dragon?
the more
You could always
research-
Google it on
Red.
stream.
the more research you do, you come.
You gotta look at images. You gotta look at images.
Oh my god! Wow.
There it is.
There it is.
You find information about a dragon.
We did it, folks.
Monster Mash!
We got him.
What the heck is that?
We're actually.
What's it called? What's it called?
Whoa!
All right, guys. We're actually gonna go to break now.
No, we're not.
No, we're taking a break.
It's a promo for Monster Mash.
We.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
In my birth. It says
we
in
are
my
going
birthstone.
to break.
I can get something in my birthstone.
We will see you guys in 20 minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you guys in 20.
Oh gosh.
And welcome back, everybody, to Twitch Slays D&D. Previously on, we were doing a recap. We're just gonna brush past what happened at the very end. But to get back into it, let's get into the
No,
story.
no,
a bit.
no. We have to
Shut the
discuss.
fuck up, Damien.
You see, artistry is taking. Ah!
Oh my God, this thing's broken. All right.
Hey,
Attention here, please.
Yes.
want mine?
Hear ye. All right.
I used
Previous
my
on
3
Twitch-
shots. You want?
No, I'm good. Previous on Twitch Slays D&D, our 5 adventurers, at least when it comes to plot, were out and about adventuring, and there's a few things that might be of interest. Previously, Blackston got bumped into by an assassin who dropped a coin symbolizing one of the assassins they've previously met earlier. Fortunately, the trial went well, and they had a plea bargain with all of Cal Luna's family and associates, and now they are heading back to... South Camera's out. Give me a moment.
Oh, who's South Camera?
That is you. You disappeared.
Oh, I'm a ghost.
He's a
Look out.
All right. I can solve that in just a moment. But just to get through this recap, I am going to. Let's see. Oh, that threw me off my little. That threw me off my curve. There's also here and where fucking Patrick.
Patrick, what are you doing?
There's
okay.
also whereabouts of a dragon. There's currently a red dragon that has popped up into the area. Out of place. It hasn't been here recently, and it just found a new home up in the nearby mountains. This is uncharacteristic to this type of breed of dragon. Everyone has done a little bit of downtime actions. Bott, speaking of which, you went and started looking around to find some friends. You went to the Thetas Guild, where you can find some fellow bards, and you met a couple. You met Chaz Chaz Stevens. He's a pretty cool guy, a little flamboyant. He's awesome. I cannot wait to roleplay him in the future. And you also met another one by the name of Andrew Willard. They seem to be friends, and they were very kind to you. So you have 2 contacts. Otherwise, that is going to be the majority of it. Nova, you are now proficient with only short swords.
Woo! Mm-hmm.
Oh, this would be so much.
Okay, I'm gonna go fix whatever Patrick has done to my camera.
I don't know. I think I broke it.
I will be right back. In the meantime, guys, Bott and the party, please discuss which plot line you are interested in following.
Okay.
And what seems interesting to you. Where does your adventures take you?
So we got some people who are doing some stabbies in the night, and that's no good. Ooh.
Okay. Well, we could go that route, or we could go kill a dragon,
But there are people that are dying.
or we
Wait.
could kill a dragon.
There are people that are dying.
Has the dragon done anything evil?
No. We
just want to
don't.
do a murder.
There are people doing murders
to
in this
get its
town.
gold.
So you want to do a murder and a thieving?
Nova.
My dad told me that that's what we should do.
But there are people dying in this town.
I'm kind of on Blake's side on this one.
Kim, there's people that are dying. You know when Kim Kardashian's like,
No.
she's like, I lost my diamond earring in the ocean and it's gone. And then Courtney's like, Kim, there are people that are dying.
For those of you guys that don't know, Gianna loves her reality television.
I really do.
I know. Guess who watched The Bachelor? Exactly.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette, get
Oh,
it right.
sorry.
You're on Bachelorette right now.
Bachelorette.
Does it? I mean,
I gave my first impression rose to Greg, and she also gave her first impression rose to Greg, so I am in love with Greg. Okay.
Don't trust a man named Greg.
we should. We should. Can Nova? Can
Are we
we
unplugged?
What?
one shot Nova Bachelorette?
Absolutely.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna feed her ego
So-
more than it's already.
Oh my God, how fun
Sorry.
that would be.
I'm sorry, you guys. I was gone. I had to go say goodbye to my brother.
He died?
No, we got out of prison.
Oh, good for him.
I broke him out.
We're not.
No.
We're not on camera yet.
Oh, the light's not on.
Yeah.
Can they hear me?
They can't.
They can't hear you.
Papa, can you hear
So,
me?
my friends who can't be seen, tell our dear friend Cataluna what we're stuck between.
A
We're
rock and a
stuck
hard
between
place?
killing a random dragon and thieving its gold, or stopping a murderous assassin from killing more people.
We're killing the dragon.
No!
Thank you, Cal.
Hey,
Yes.
Thank
It's
you,
done
Cal.
nothing wrong.
done nothing.
Are
When
dragons
you think about
intelligent?
it,
Yes.
Yes.
What if we ask the dragon about the assassins?
The dragon won't know anything about the assassin.
And you know
but
this
when
why?
you really think
Because
about
I've been
it,
doing the research about the assassin.
but when you really think about it,
Damien, I'm gonna murder you if you fucking knock this cable out of its core.
And that was
I
the problem.
didn't do anything. I did not do anything.
Your
I
mic's off. No one
swear.
could hear you say that.
It's good.
I swear to God, I
Damon's
didn't do
doing a lot of
anything.
good work right now.
Can somebody turn on the no cussing, please?
So, it sounds
wait.
like
hey, wait. When you think about it,
I am.
huh?
Okay.
The dragon
Yes.
could come to this town
Okay.
and ruin everything.
Why hasn't it?
Because maybe it's plotting, and that's why we have to go and kill it.
What if it has a genie?
Or
Maybe it's not that.
or the dragon could already be in this town murdering people.
Exactly. If
So we need to go stop it.
No, see, I was doing a reference to the actual murderers.
That's what I was saying. What if the dragon's the mafia boss?
No, it's not.
He's like organizing the
Okay,
crime.
well, let's stop the mafia boss here then.
yeah,
Hey,
so
remember the fact that this coin was found in a completely different region?
That's pretty weird. Hey, I think because the party split, we should ask our dear friend Bott.
Bott.
But ultimately, too, but like, think about it. This whole murder thing that's happening,
Yeah?
how does this affect us?
People are dying.
Innocent people are dying.
Okay, we don't know if they're innocent. We don't know why they died.
They're being murdered.
They're being hired out. The
Excuse
assassins
me?
are only being hired out. So shouldn't we be going after the person that hired the
Give
assassin,
me a
not the
moment to
assassin's
think
guild?
about it.
Go ahead and think about it, buddy.
Well, we can kill two birds with one stone.
Is Bott gonna be the tiebreaker?
Yes.
Well,
Patrick actually. Nope. We're gonna wait till the vote's done.
Patrick want to go after dragon?
Patrick does. Israfel does not.
Kyle wants the dragon because he's ready to fight.
Cal the pacifist wants to kill the sentient creature. The nature-loving fearful.
Cal wants to fight. Cal enjoys fighting.
You see that gun right there? Can you toss that to me?
Yeah.
Thank
Cal enjoys fighting, but he wants to try and talk to the dragon.
Oh, I'd love to talk to the dragon.
Are dragons
Damien,
fey?
you unplugged
No.
my camera one more time.
I did.
Is that all it was?
I didn't move.
You gotta tape them together.
Or do a loop.
I didn't move.
Do a loop. Do a loop.
Do the loop.
Yeah.
Also,
Am I on camera again? Am I on camera?
You guys are on camera.
Oh, this is awkward.
red
Yeah.
dragons are canonically evil. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
dragons are
And we also get to see her father fight if we do this.
No,
No.
he's not wanting to
He's
go.
not going.
He said he would come.
He's not
No,
going.
he doesn't want to because he doesn't want to take the starlight away from.
What if we asked Uncle Zav? I just fought with him, and I want to be like,
He
yo.
also doesn't want
He
to.
also
because he
doesn't have
also
the
doesn't
same
want to
thing.
take the.
Did you ask?
No.
Devin, have we heard of this red dragon doing evil crimes?
Red dragon.
Yeah.
It has pushed away a lot of. It has caused a little bit of issue with a local town as it's killed a lot of their livestock and it's
there a
feeding on
bounty?
it.
Okay, but like it's not
my
done
gosh,
evil
we-
things.
They-
We literally have so much gold right now.
The fan is blowing the curtain.
oh, that is true.
It's ghost.
I'm gonna move that real quick. Now I'm just gonna angle the fan.
So my
slight bit.
thing is assigning a dragon evil qualities, despite the fact that it's just eating food, is not a problem.
What if we go and try to befriend the dragon?
Defend it from what?
Befriend it.
Oh, yeah, we can do that, but no one wants to kill it.
But the fact that there are people in this town, people in the merchant district specifically, getting killed.
Okay, but then where does this lead take us? We have nothing to go off of other than a coin you found.
There was a murder that I've been doing research this past week on who
Nova,
was
did you do
murdered.
any research on dragons?
I did. I tried to find some stuff on dragons.
Anything good or bad?
Yeah, there was like a book that wasn't very good.
It wasn't a good book?
You,
We have followed slimmer leads than just a coin.
You know,
It really have.
you know, like the
You're right about that, but we
the
have
bed
all-
experts,
Yes.
kind of like that,
Dragon experts.
right? But dragons
What?
that are bed.
They find the
experts.
best dragon for you?
What?
They find the best dragon that for you, like you can get a pet dragon or like fight one?
No, like
Like you can have a nice
You did this to yourself, you
dragon?
fucker.
You let us.
no, like graphic things.
Like killing a dragon.
No.
No.
There's also
Has
the
Bott voted yet?
local kid gang. That's
Local
nearby.
kid gang?
Local kid gang.
I want to fight
I think
this
that's
dragon.
like a side.
Listen,
You too, but like-
Nathan wants to fight the dragon because we hit level 5 and I have all these cool abilities that I have not yet used.
You can always fight the little kids.
No.
I think
is
if
wrong
people
with
are
you?
being assassinated, that is a serious issue.
Let's go, assassin!
No,
That's our
that's
epic
not the
boy.
answer. He was just making a statement.
No, that actually is the answer.
But
Bob.
confirm?
I want to find the assassins.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Good boy.
Aw. So then, if we find the assassins, then can we kill a dragon?
Probably not.
Why?
You better bring us to this. Somehow they need to tie together, please.
The dragons.
Can the dragon be like the mafia boss of the assassins? And he's like giving them coins to go murder people?
If it was Beholder, I might agree with that.
What's a beholder?
Nothing.
It's where beauty
Behold,
is
I
held.
barely know her.
Oh, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Okay.
Aw.
Wow. I've never.
You
Guys.
did 3 shots.
Guys, he made one.
I don't have bullets.
Haha! You mother.
Here.
You know.
I don't have a gun.
Good. Okay. Moving
Okay.
on. You have decided that's the plan.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Hey, it's fine.
Okay. Let us get into if that is the plan of what you guys are interested in.
Guys, quit messing around. People
Thank
are
you,
dying.
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
only one person's died.
Well,
that
no,
we
many
know of.
We
people
don't
die.
know how many people have been killed by this assassin, which is a scary thing.
We do know. We know it's been one so far.
At least.
We don't know. That's at least one, possibly more.
Or possibly not more.
Okay,
It's
fine.
possible.
I think that if when we're stronger, we can go kill a dragon.
No,
Why?
they're sentient creatures.
All right.
They're evil
So-
creatures.
Says the devil lady.
Whoa, okay. This is,
Horns.
I'm not a devil.
You're not.
you're not a devil.
You are a
What?
devil.
No,
You're
you're not.
devilishly good looking.
Stop.
Thanks, Cal.
Welcome. And you also speak the tongue of like devil language. But, you
Yeah.
know,
Infernal's not devil language.
what is it?
Demon language.
It's demon language.
If you guys are interested in by chance by looking this up, you could always head to the Merchants Guild to find out what
Yeah.
happened and who this member is and why they died.
Okay, I was
Potential
gonna say
leads.
I told them about. I'll tell them about the leads about Miss Caragwen. Is that
Caragwen, Lady Caragwen.
Lady Caragwen, the lady from the Merchants District was poisoned.
Okay, perfect.
And
You guys be heading to the Merchants Guild, and as you guys walk along the way, it's quite a nice afternoon as you are making your way there.
What a nice afternoon.
I'm glad we're making our way there.
Downtown, we have arrived into the
Why are we so dumb together? I hate
Merchants
it.
Guild. You come across like the main building of the Merchants. You're in the Merchant District, so it's all relatively wealthier individuals. As the things are nice, and you have people peddling shit on the side of the road.
Shit.
Times are hard, man.
Oh my lord.
Not actually shit.
Get me back to the theater guild.
Okay, they are actually peddling their goods.
Oh.
Oh, they're good.
They are
not
goods. They are selling things on the side. They have little carts on both sides. You have a couple stalls here and there. You got some big stores. You got some small stores. They're really pretty stores. And then you get the main room, the main building, almost like the guild hall.
Ooh.
was there any other information I picked up on Miss Caragwen other than she was a high member of the Merchant District?
So you looked more into the assassins or their guild of sorts,
Gotcha.
and you find out that they're more likely whispers in the night. You've heard stories about an assassin to take out important officials. You've heard of that before in the main cities, and people have suspicions that there's foul play that have gone unresolved, unsolved.
Nope. Let's not go. It's low-hanging fruit.
You're right. I can reach higher. I'm 9 feet.
Okay. That is mostly what you know. Other than Lady Caragwen, the few things that you do know about her is she's a higher member of the establishment. She was going to be elevated to a higher rank of the guild just a week from, as of today. She passed away about a week before her ceremony.
tell us this?
Not ceremony,
Yeah,
but
I told them all this
her
information.
raise.
Do you think maybe she got murdered by the person she was going to replace, and maybe they hired the assassin because they didn't want to give up the place that they were going to have?
I was gonna say most murders are committed within a very close proximity of one another.
That's a good idea, Cal.
Thanks. I don't know what came over me.
So yes, that's a good lead. So I wouldn't know who like.
No,
would-
you wouldn't know who the compatriot was. You'd have to, the co-worker. You'd probably have to do a little investigation there.
Yeah, let's do
Oh, it looks like we've made it into the theater, not the theater guild, the Merchants Guild. Oh my goodness, it looks so nice.
Hello.
Let's
you
find
guys
who this might be.
make your way through the main doors. You see people in robes. You see people in regular small outfits. They all have the look and the coloration of the theater guild, which, if you stay tuned for me for just one moment,
Cal's going to turn on his nobility.
yes, the nobility.
Wait, why is the theater guild here? Isn't this the merchant guild?
Sorry, the Merchants Guild.
Okay.
Mistake.
Pretending.
Merchants Guild, their accent colors are mostly in yellows. Yellow is the main color of their tunics, attire, dresses, whatever they're wearing. Yellow is the color that symbolizes the merchants in this kingdom / city.
How fashionable.
As you guys make your way in, you are clearly not a part of the Merchants Guild, as people look at you funny. Yes.
Come on over, let's be...
Yes, and you see a lady who is sitting behind another desk, kind of similar to the magistrate's, at least in setup, where there is a main receptionist inside this nice atrium of a building. Yes, what can I do for you today?
We're here to investigate a murder.
Hello. We are not a part of this guild.
Facts.
It's a good start. Good start.
Good start.
Wonderful, I do in fact see that.
Oh, I'm not wearing yellow.
You are here for
A murder.
murder. Do you
What
have
do
any
you know
jurisdiction?
about the murder?
Yes.
Well, we don't know. You must be speaking of the late Lady Caragwen.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, did you know her?
Yes, of course, we all knew her.
What was she like?
She was a very kind lady.
You have such beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Roll me a charisma check, just straight.
16.
Nice.
Okay. Well, thank you. So what brings you here? Then what? You're not the authorities, are you?
Well, we were close friends of hers, and we just wanted to make sure she's okay. Distant relatives. We would write letters to each other.
Okay, she's dead.
Hey,
Yes.
Cal. Hey, Cal. Give me a minute.
I'll be right back.
What did we say about not lying to people anymore?
Yeah, but she just said she keeps asking if we have jurisdiction, and we clearly don't, so she's not going to tell us anything.
What?
All right, I'll tell the truth.
No, let me handle it. Let me handle it.
Are you going to tell the truth?
She's the face of the party.
She really is.
I'm going
This is
to
taking
say-
too long. Tell us what
Alright.
you know.
Let me handle this. Hi, I'm Nova Grimry. You might know me. You might know my dad, Sirius Grim.
Of course, we're all familiar with him.
Yes, nice to meet you. We are sort of investigating because we want to make sure that justice is served. We might have a couple clues on what's going on with maybe a couple people who are part of a cult or
We've had-
group of assassins. We just want to get some more information on the lady that you speak of.
You think that she was
Can
assassinated?
I insight check to this woman while we give her the facts?
Sure.
I just realized I can help this one.
You can talk to her!
Yeah! I'm gonna try.
How? Where do we find her body?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh
we need
my
to figure out where
God.
she was buried.
No, she's probably not buried yet.
Oh, she might be
been
at the
a week.
morgue.
I know.
Anyway,
I rolled a 10. Or 6, sorry.
Seems kind of like a little overwhelmed, kind of confused. A lot's coming at her right now.
we might have some clues as to what might have happened to her.
So are you like private investigators? Or?
Yes.
Essentially.
No, kind
We're
of.
private. We're investigating.
This is true. Okay.
It feels good. It feels
I
good.
suppose I
Oh, but I can't lie.
That's
Oh,
not
tell her
right.
more about how you were close friends and you surrogated her daughter.
Ew, what?
I don't know.
How do we always get on that subject?
I can be of some assistance. Where would you like to start? I can help you with just what's public information. or-
Jackson?
Well, okay, first off, can you tell us? We know that she was meant for basically higher promotions here.
Yes. She was. It was supposed to be today. Her ceremony.
Do you know who's taking her place as of currently in that promotion?
No one's taken her place.
Oh, so there's no ceremony happening at all today?
No ceremony.
Oh.
She personally was stepping up.
Was she the only one stepping up?
Yes.
Was there no one else like along in the similar like hierarchy of, as well as her?
Well, of course she had some associates at her
Oh, good question.
at her level.
Is
do you
there
know who those
anyone that
associates
might
are?
want her dead? Anyone with bad blood?
Yeah. Anyone who would want her dead to take a spot, maybe?
I don't know much about. I'm mostly just a receptionist. I send people to the proper directions, but she probably there were other people candidates for her promotion.
Do you
that-
mind giving me a list of those candidates?
Sure. Give me a moment.
And do you happen to have also any contacts of her next of kin?
She doesn't have any family in town.
Do you know if she was a religious woman at all?
No, certainly not. She was very kind to. She was often seen speaking with the people of the Laborers Guild.
Did she trust magic?
Yes.
Okay, that's good enough.
You said that you were great with directions. Do you happen to know if there's a memorial in her honor? Maybe at her house where we could,
Her funeral should be coming up within a few days. She's been at the, I believe, her resting place is the mortuary.
Oh, where's that at?
And she gives you directions to where it's at.
But yes,
We
so
might want
those-
to go, maybe investigate her body, see if there's some sort of.
But she was
Stab
poisoned,
wound.
wasn't she?
She was poisoned, but we need. If there's a wound that can confirm the blood on the coin, then that's all we need to
That's
tie
true.
these two together.
Oh.
If there's one particular cut that speaks out amongst them all, that'll tie it.
They could have cut her in her mouth and it would have healed before she died.
But it's a thumbprint. It's a fingerprint.
Yeah,
on
you can
the-
still cut someone in their mouth.
So she gives you a list of people that were at roughly the same level of her position. So you have,
We could find out what she was poisoned with as well. That could lead us to who killed her.
Poisoned with poison.
You have Riley Redford, is the name number 1.
Ronnie Redford.
Riley Redford.
Riley
Um,
Redford.
Not her.
Emil Kenley.
Emil?
Emil Kenley is the other one. And then there is Daisy Seabrook.
Ooh, spicy.
think
Can
it
we
was-
get a hotness check for Emil? Because was she like a meal or what?
He, and he's not in a visual sight, so it's hard to see.
Oh.
She's just listing some names of people that were her, like, at her equals and associates.
How
that
do
she
you
worked
spell
with.
a meal?
Emile.
Is there a little?
There is not.
Oh.
You just gotta imagine that it's there.
Oh my god, does he look like a meal from Ratatouille?
And then Mira Halstead.
Mira Housestead?
Halstead.
Mira.
Those are the 4 members of people, roughly her level.
What was she exactly in charge of?
So she is in charge of...
Was.
Was, of course. She was in charge of audits.
What?
She was more of an auditor. She would go into businesses to make sure that they weren't stealing or weren't cooking
Corrupt,
books.
laundering money.
Yes, that's what an auditor does.
Yep, that's exactly.
You
what
said
they
she
do.
was talking with the Laborers Guild. Do you happen to know the last, business that she had dealings with?
No, she has no dealings with the Laborers Guild. She's just friendly.
People
with
don't like auditors. That could cause tension with people.
Unless the suspects got a little bigger.
Do you happen to know the last project she was working on?
I can't say that I know her whereabouts and what she was working
Does she have an office here by any chance?
on. She did. She does, yes.
Has it been cleared out by any chance?
I don't think so.
Can we go take a look?
I don't believe it's under the ability to... I don't have access to let you guys in. Until you have like a warrant or some form of authority, we can't allow... I can let you speak with all of the members of the guild or anything that's public, but I can't divulge any...
I'm very worried that there is something larger at play here. If we don't stop this assassin, there may be more
Roll me a
people that-
persuasion check.
Can I help?
What are you going to do to help, Nova?
Please help.
I'm just gonna kind of come up behind him. Yeah, it's I just really think it's a good idea if you help us because we don't know how many more people it might lead to killing.
Okay, roll me.
Nova slider her some of your dad's gold. I whisper.
Roll me...
That's bribery.
roll me
Bott.
an advantage for Nova's assistance.
Ooh, persuasion?
Sure.
That is a 19.
19's pretty good. I suppose I can show you to where her room is located, and that is all I can do to assist.
Okay,
That's all you need to do.
Okay, so...
as much as you can do.
All right.
Don't want any innocent more lives being taken away.
Okay, she seems a little pale in the face, but she's a little nervous, as it might seem.
You are doing a good deed, ma'am.
We're not going to ask any more of you.
And she gives you directions to where Lady Carragwen's room is located,
All right,
or her office.
Can I possibly send Kaya to see if there's a window she can sneak through into
Sure.
that room?
So you get up to the 2nd level and start going a little deeper towards this. It's closer to like a mansion in style where you have the main atrium and then you have 2 wings, left and right. You go down one of the right wings, make it to the 3rd floor, and there's a nice balcony on one side that leads off into a good view of the city, and some windows and a line of offices.
Okay.
And you go to the 5th room on the left. Well, there's the only thing on the left. When you go right, the 5th room down, in which you can see where her room is located, and it has a little window on the door, and you can see. Roll me a perception check as you kind of look through that small little looking glass.
13.
Yeah, you can see it. There's light coming in from the other side, so it's assumably that there is a natural light. So it's assumed that there's a window on that far side.
Okay.
So
Can I?
yeah,
You think
send
Kaya
Kaya.
can go around
Can
and
someone give me a
unlock it?
piggyback ride? I'm just so tired.
The second I hear piggyback ride, I'm
You
just
guys are
like,
standing
all
right outside her door.
But we can't go inside.
No.
Yeah.
Can you
Not
wiggle
for-
around the window and unlock it from the other side?
Can I see if the door is unlocked and try to open it?
As you go for it, it's a locked door.
Is there a gap under the door?
Little gap.
Can I peek my eye through?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh.
You try to peek underneath.
Oh, let's go.
Can you summon Kai on the other side of the door?
There's a window to your right. You could send Kai up and around.
21.
That's what I want to do.
You look in and you can see that there are chairs in here.
Is there an unoccupied space I can see?
Yep.
Can I cast Unseen Servant?
I just missed you stuff.
Oh, that's a higher spell.
Yeah, you can cast it, and
go.
it's in there.
Oh, I'm gonna ask it to open the door. Unlock the door, then open the door. We're committing crimes. Wait, no, this is bad.
At least the door's unlocked.
Oh no, wait.
Put Kai in and close it and lock it again.
Not the end of the day. At the end of the world, you just unlock the door.
Yeah, but that's still a crime.
What crime is it?
Breaking and entering.
We could just tell them that the door was
No,
locked.
it's just breaking.
Oh,
But we didn't break anything.
hey, we broke the lock open by turning it.
Can I
Okay.
just get
It's all for a
Kaya
common
to go outside, like fly her?
Put my
If we
lies
don't
away.
break anything, it's just entering.
She can be outside
Also bad.
She's on the windowsill, but that window is currently shut.
It's not. You can't even break in.
She could break in, but she might have to break the glass because it's
Oh.
not meant to be open from the outdoors.
Can I?
The door is
The
open.
door is
The
open.
window.
No.
The window on the other side.
Israfel,
What?
can you have your unseen servant open the window,
I'm not crazy about it.
please?
Okay, Unseen Servant, go do that.
Kai's inside.
While this is happening, Cal will walk in.
Oh no!
You open the door.
I know, but I feel
I'm
bad.
sending in Kaya. Don't go in. Don't go in. I'm sending in Kaya.
Kaya gets inside.
Okay.
I
Right
follow
before
Cal in.
Cal.
No!
All right, two of you guys are
Okay.
inside with Kaya.
And shut the
Door
door.
shut. You guys are now standing outside. The three of you are standing outside.
I'm
Bott
I'm
and Cal are inside.
I'm knocked
Yep.
out.
Just kind
I'm
of chilling.
I'm in Kaya. I'm looking through Kaya.
I'm gonna act like weird
I will start
Performance.
taking a look
Dick.
around and everything.
detectives.
All right, Bott.
Knock on the door and
You're looking around.
Yes.
Cal Luna, are you also looking around in there?
Yeah, Cal is specifically looking for a Rolodex to lift those papers, anything that might show what she was most recently working on.
does Cal know what a Rolodex is?
A list of contacts.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for using my English language.
How do you know what a contact is?
I would like
I'm going home.
the two of you to roll me an investigation check.
You people don't even have names.
I should probably be in there investigating, but oh well.
I would like the two of you to roll me investigation checks, please.
7.
7.
Why are you laughing at my investigation
I rolled a
check?
17.
There you go, Bott.
But that's pretty
I
good.
taught you well, my boy.
That's pretty good, my dude. Okay, Bott, as you go start looking around and rummaging, you and Cal Luna work together to find no list of contacts per se, nothing more than just like the typical chain of like command. You have like people like co-workers and stuff of that nature. That's just that you'd see in a regular business person kind of affair. But you do come across some paperwork involving an audit that was partially finished and not complete.
Oh.
Oh.
And it seems to be the most recent thing that has been worked on, as it's dated just as of like the day before she passed away. This is the last thing she would have
Check this out, Cal.
Who does it say it's from?
This is a part of Trip and Kane. Trip and Kane LLC.
I wonder what they make there. But I kind of have an idea. What if they're the ones that had the bad audit? And so... Huh. What if then... Huh.
That
Maybe we
would
should
make
find one of-
sense why this is unfinished.
We could ask one of the other auditors if they're working on it and if we can assist them.
See you also.
Or what if...
That sounds good.
Or what if I turned into the other assassin that we killed, and then I bring each of them a coin and ask them if it means anything to them, or be like, here you go. And if the one that accepts it and like realizes it is like, thank you. And then we know it was them.
All right, are you guys still in the office? You think you've relatively searched it clean of anything important? Did you guys
No.
bail out of there?
We'll leave. I'll leave.
Kai gets to look around for a bit. Is Kai interested in seeing anything? What is she looking for?
threatening letters.
Just like anything, any sort of clue, any sort of
Roll me an investigation check.
journal.
Just a straight investigation.
Okay. Come on, Kaya, baby. I don't know Kaya's investigation.
What's the roll?
Let me look it up. I have it on my favorites.
What was the number on the die when you
9.
No, Kaya has a plus 17 to investigation, remember?
threw? Right. Man, Kai's really good at this.
She has a +0, so it's 9.
You have a tough time finding anything, but you do see a small receipt to a bar. Doesn't really have a not too crazy, but it has a receipt for a room.
Okay. I'm gonna have.
I have the actual name of it here, but yeah, you take the receipt with you. Doop. Kai beaks it up, and you guys exit the room.
Perfect.
Let's destroy more crime scenes.
Okay. As you guys bail out of there, what's your next plan as you stand in this relatively empty hallway?
I mean, since we're on such a morale kick,
Leave,
let's go to the
and
police.
then brainstorm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we brainstorming now, or do you want to?
Oh, hold on.
As you guys are walking, as you guys are just kind of standing there for a moment, you see an individual in yellow attire, yellow tabard with some pants that are black, and
Did you lock the door behind you?
No, it's fine.
they're crossing past you, and as they look at you,
I have my hand on the door. Oh, we miss you so.
right,
But my lies aren't okay.
She has a charisma score to back it up.
and the person passes you, half elf with like a reddish hair, walks
Can
past.
I perception check her?
Hot.
at all?
Hot check.
He
It's
is
a meal.
He is 6 hot. Nope, that's a 9.
Yeah.
Very attractive elf, god damn it.
Bad guy.
I love a good elf with red hair.
Very hot elf, and he is gonna walk past you, stare at you kind of confused and uncomfortably, and then he's going to get into the room 2 down.
I just go, wait. This is what happens. Nova puts her hand on the door, goes, oh, we miss you so. Looks at the guy, then she goes, oh, hey.
Oh my god.
He makes eye contact with you, brushes it off, and then keeps going, and then he passes on, goes on his way, and he heads into an office that is just 2 down. You see him unlock the door and head inside.
Does he close it behind him?
It does.
What's the name, Reed?
Is there like a name on
There's
it?
a little placard. It says Riley Redford.
Yep.
Because he has red hair.
This makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Riley Redford is a 9?
All right, where are
Possibly
you guys?
Are any of the doors next, like the ones adjacent?
Maybe we should speak to him about the audit.
I don't think that's a good idea until we have more information, Bott.
We have.
We can if you want to.
I've got an idea. We've got at least 4 suspects, and
Well,
you know, if we ask them questions, we'll get information. But if we talk to them, they'll have the information about us. So let's use that to our advantage. Let's all tell them something different. And when we meet the spy or the murderer, and he says, "Oh, I've heard the keyword is purple," we'll know he talked to you. It makes sense. No.
Because I don't think it was the auditors, the other auditors that killed her.
We
was
should
gonna
stick
say-
together though.
Did you tell
What
us
if
about
one of
the
us is
receipt
attacked?
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about the.
Yeah, look what we found.
Oh, yeah. Guys, I found a receipt for a
Was it-
hotel.
Was it itemized?
What day? What day was the receipt for? Was there a day on the receipt?
Oh, thank you, Kaya.
No date on the receipt.
What sort of auditor is this?
What sort of receipt is for an inn that doesn't give you a day?
Bad auditor.
Bad inn.
She went to a bad inn.
Yeah, most receipts for anything of like a higher class will have all of those details. This one just has a scribble of money on it, like a number of just like 3 silver and 1 night.
No name of the hotel?
There's a small symbol on it that probably resembles of it. Can I have someone make a
Yep, me.
investigation check as you two are peering into
Not me.
this inn?
I'm not.
I'll make.
Who has the highest investigation?
I have +6.
Great, go.
All right, come on, don't fail me now.
Plus investigation.
Oh, that's an 8.
What the? You got a
Let's
2?
Yeah.
You got a 2?
What'd you roll?
I didn't roll anything.
Yeah,
else.
give me a
both of
help.
you are investigating. Is that
That's
a
a 6.
With your 2 brain cells, what it looks like is two trees
Sick.
standing next to
Two
each other in like a
trees.
little circle.
I think that hotel might be important.
You're a monster.
Twin oak. 2 trees.
Double tree in, babe.
Huh? Double tree what?
The double tree in.
Moving on. Anyways.
Shut.
No. It's too.
You guys, it's from Twin Oak, probably.
Oh yes, that was a hotel we saw.
I thought that was the mall
No,
in Back
that
to
was
the
a
Future.
city we went to.
Oh,
I thought we'd pick up the acolytes.
Well, no, but then why would the receipt be here? that
I
far
don't know.
away?
I'm just saying there's 2 trees, and that's the symbol in Twin Oak.
Oh yeah.
I think it's possible that this receipt from this inn may have been like very significant in terms of like her time of death. Like,
Well, Blackston, there's no time of death on the receipt, so
Is
I can't
there
really
a-
say.
does it say how much money was on the receipt then?
It was a 3 silver,
silver.
exchange. They paid with 1 gold. They got 7 silver back.
That's a
silver for
very
1 night.
cheap inn.
I think.
And for this high merchant lady to get really cheap inn says something.
That's not cheap. That's
cheap,
normal
that's
price.
But for a high class merchant who probably has a lot of money on her,
You gotta
And-
stay the part, Blackston.
and for one
What
night.
if she was like wanting to get a good deal? Why would you want to I don't know.
But why for one night?
How old was she?
You would know that she was a dwarven woman. She was about 60 years old. Pretty young.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen.
40 years though.
What if her whole life she grew up poor and she, ended up making a lot of money and then realizing, oh my gosh, why would you spend so much money on one night of a hotel? Why don't you just spend the money on one night and have it be cheap? 3 silver.
That's a lot of assumptions.
I think we should take
But she
her.
has a home, right? She should have a home.
She does have a home. I
Then
think.
why rent out an inn for the night?
She was probably spying while doing an audit.
Exactly.
Wow, that's a lot of assumptions.
There's a lot of assumptions here, but that's what detective work is, baby.
I think we should take our findings to, the police, since
Yeah, why aren't the police involved?
they probably are. We just
We should
haven't
probably
talked
talk
to
to
them,
them.
and
You
maybe
wanna
they can
talk to
give
the
us some
police?
information
I think that's a good idea.
and help us.
Maybe we can even possibly get a look at the body, see if
Or
there's
we can get.
Let's just pick a place. Any
We
place
could-
will do at this point.
police. I think we're uniforming up.
Well, Bott, you can. Which do you think is the better idea? Should we
All
go to the
cops
police?
are beloved. Let's go visit them.
So we have a couple options. We can go to the police. We could try and find out where this inn was. We have that other tripping cane audit,
Yep.
I think that's it.
or interrogate the suspects. I think those are our 4 options that we have at this moment. If anyone wants to create a butt poll.
Because we've
Well, if
already
you want to
had.
interrogate the suspects, why don't we go to 2 doors down, Riley Redford?
Do we want to interrogate at this moment, or do we want to wait till we have
no,
more
we have
information?
nothing.
We
Because
need more.
we've already had a bad run-in with the police of this area, and so if we go doing things behind their back and they find out about
Yeah.
it, that could be really bad. But if we go up to
Okay,
them and
they
they
can.
want us to work
Period.
with them,
Yeah.
then they could be like, then we could get the authority to do what we need.
How much use can the police be?
A lot. They could know where the body was, what time she died, how she died.
We can handle this.
They have access to anti-magical fields. It's very impressive.
Really? Oh, they did.
They did.
I couldn't see anything.
They're not inept. They're quite capable.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Inept.
But yeah,
Are
repeat
you
of
okay?
options. So
Help.
we got
Yep.
police.
Do you need water?
In, what was it called again? Hold up, the tripping cane and suspects. We got 4 options and routes to take at this moment.
The tripping cane.
The tripping cane.
I want to study the tripping cane thing. Can we tell what they sell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's something about
So Trip and Cane, they are what's the word for it? Not woodsmiths. They carvers. They are carpenters. That's the word I'm looking for. Woodsmith.
Woodsmith.
They are woodsmiths. No, they're carpenters.
Do
So
they
they
happen to
do.
make coffins?
No.
It seems that most of their work is custom, and they can do mostly tables and chairs, some vanities.
What is a coffin but a very specialized chair table?
It's a special box.
It's the uh-oh box.
There.
You made a fucky wucky, now get in the uh-oh box.
I hate you, Patrick.
They take custom orders, and it's quite clear from a lot of her, like, she has their general journal, and it has a lot of their stuff, and it looks like a wide variety of things, mostly all wood-based.
Is there a seal on, like their mark or anything on this paper?
On which paper?
The receipt or the audit paper.
Got it. Do we know the symbol of?
Oh yeah. It has their address. It has everything located. They're located here in the Merchants Guild. It's quite clear where their
Could
spot
I
is.
go back to her office, or could we look for that symbol in there somewhere?
After looking through it all, you're confident that there's no other symbols that match with this. You have all of her auditing work.
Cool. Still cool. School.
Bott doesn't seem to want to go to the cops.
Bott is split between interrogate and trip and cane.
Oh, then let's go to Tripping King.
Okay.
I would like to go. If we're interrogating suspects, we need more information to go.
Well, I think Bott can speak for himself.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
You guys are over there.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Well,
Give
while
it-
he's thinking of it.
Is there any other information we can kind of like read and look at right now? As we're
While you guys are hanging out, another woman gets out of a room, and she has a little bit of like some scrolls with her and some paper of some kind, and she banks a right and heads out.
I've heard they're going to catch the man tonight.
Can I
I say a little too loudly.
Sure.
go for it?
You see her kind of like look over to you, and then she keeps heading on her way. She heard it.
Okay.
Good. Good. You're sitting here on your
My
trap.
machinations are coming to fruition.
I am conflicted. We have a lot of information to follow up on. I am going to flip a coin.
What? Okay.
A coin with a thumb on it?
Can you give him the coin?
Bott's the killer. And stole their things.
Yeah.
What if you took Unseen Servant, took the coin, and brought it into Red's office?
That'd be pretty intimidating,
And
yep.
then see what he does with it.
All right.
Floating coin.
Floating coin.
Yeah, but he
Either
would
Bott
know.
flip that coin.
Roll a
I
d2.
rolled a 2.
Did we decide what the options were?
Wait, which one was which?
Oh god.
Which?
Suspects 1 and
Tame.
A trip and cane, please.
Trip and Cane is 2.
All right.
You guys head to Trip and Cane.
Yes.
Short
Also,
walk.
on the way, I would like to maybe ask around and see about that, like, inn. See if anyone recognizes the logo, or if I could find the logo.
Charisma check.
Charisma.
Straight charisma. Roll me a d20 and see what happens.
Oh, all right.
See if you can get some information from people.
18, buddy.
After kind of asking a few people, one person takes the receipt, looks at it, and you can see them kind of like scour for a second of like, ugh, I don't know anyone who would go to this place. That's
So-
the Double Fur.
Double fur? What's so bad about it?
It's in the unaffiliated section of town.
Unaffiliated.
Unaffiliated. Oh. So those are the ones. Those are the people who have no guild to support them. So they're just they've either been kicked out and exiled from a guild or can't seem to get accepted into any. So
How far away is the guild from the merchant district?
They're misfits.
Or the unaffiliated?
on the south side of town.
South side of town?
Sounds like where someone would go to hire an assassin.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
someone to get assassinated?
You guys find that information out, and you head to the Trip and Cane.
Yeah.
When you go up to the door, it's a small little. It's not a shack, but it's a small little room where you can see just piles of wood on the sides, and they have there's bamboo everywhere, just a ton of different types of woods,
Vases.
and not growing. It's all chopped.
Oh,
And-
good. Bamboo should die.
Okay.
It's a weed.
What did bamboo
We
do
get
to
inside
you?
the room, and you see there's a small little, there's a half elf, and there's not half, a halfling and a dwarf, both kind of like tending to stuff. The dwarf is currently carving something, and the half elf is trying to, like kind of reach and kind of grab some materials or something. Oh, hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Bamboo
Nice to-
is a grass actually.
All right, buddy.
It's nice to have some customers.
Before this conversation continues,
Yeah.
the paper that... Okay, Mickey Mouse. Hi! The paper that we have with the receipt doesn't have a room number on it.
No, just the change and the symbol. Little signature at the bottom. Faint signature. It's shitty, by the way. It is a poorly scribbled signature.
We're here. We make toys.
Listen,
Your
we
family
need
doesn't like to make
information.
toys.
Please be upfront with us.
Are you guys not customers then?
Whose signature is this right here?
Nope.
You seem surprised to have customers. Why do you?
I have no idea.
No.
Don't mind her. That's actually my aunt's signature. She stayed here not that long ago. I can see there's a date on it.
Stayed here.
This isn't the end.
We we
I thought you just got confused for a minute.
Oh my god.
Nova and Cal weren't paying attention.
We sell wood.
Wow! Like the place that was auditing.
Yeah, the bamboo. We also do custom orders.
Who owns the place?
We
We
do.
are here to audit your business. We are following up on a previously unfinished audit.
That's not a
We
bad.
are taking over for Kangwin.
We're here.
That's a bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she has all of her. She had all of her stuff. Rest her soul.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everything looks in fine order. We're just doing the finale.
So are they like outsourcing for auditors now? I thought they were only Merchants Guild. Is there a reason why she?
Ever since the murder, everything's kind of been up in the air on how to like
We're in
proceed
training.
further.
Murder!
Persuasion, deception check from
murder!
both of you.
Don't mention that there was a murder.
There were.
You're aware it was a murder?
She died suddenly.
Poisoned.
19.
19.
That's persuasion or
Perception. Persuasion, you're right.
persuasion.
There's
How do
19.
they know that she
deception?
died?
It's
Deception.
been a week and there's been a death and everyone knows that she's dead.
17.
She was a high member. An auditor dies.
She was actively auditing them.
Unexpected. Yeah.
Okay, that's
There's a
true.
lot going on here.
Okay.
I guess. What do you guys need? She has most of our She had most of our documents.
Well, you see, they can't find the key to her office, so we actually need copies of everything again.
So I'm gonna let that first. I'm gonna let that first persuasion or deception check stand.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
The first perception check was good. But why would? All right. We don't make copies. We don't have a copy machine in Fantasyland. We have one major copy called a General Journal, and she has it.
You didn't make quartos or folios?
No.
Oh dear.
We're not particularly
Rookie
the most.
mistake.
Okay,
Rookie
here's
mistake.
my thousands.
I just go.
I take a paper from Israfel.
Oh no,
Wow.
we're not the most like. I'm just trying to Shaggy. We're not the most like, well organized individuals.
It's fine, it's fine. We've seen worse. We've seen better.
We go.
DM question. Would we have been able to find this journal in her room?
I said I was looking for a journal.
You guys have it.
We do?
We do?
Yes, they have the journal that has all of her.
Oh,
all
her
the,
audit journal.
yes. Oh, sorry.
Not her personal journal.
No, you did not find a
We
personal
found her
journal.
personal journal?
No, we didn't.
You found the general journal
I did.
or ledger. As you want to
Ledger
call it.
might be the better term.
Yeah, I will start using the word ledger now.
Yeah,
Oh.
You find the ledger to this business.
I barely know her.
Jesus.
And you shot him!
Okay.
My wife actually likes those jokes. I want to let you know that.
Thank you.
You're out of bullets.
What?
That was your third shot.
You guys find the fucking ledger in there, and she's like, "Hey guys, we don't have the ledger because we gave it to her, and that's got all of our master documents. She has the master documents. They're inside her building."
I'm so sorry, it's in my bag, you're right.
Oh, thank God! Thank goodness, guys.
So it says here your last purchase was...
The day she took it. So about a week
Devin,
ago.
what was your last purchase?
The last
So
purchase
we
was
have the ledger for the audit of this business. It was
Right
just
here.
unfinished.
Yeah, it's got it's a chair that we've been working on. I think we got it out earlier this week.
Is there anything special about the chair?
No, it's just a nice chair. They wanted a
Who
custom.
built it? Who was it for?
Oh, Kane built it over there.
Yeah, but who'd you build it for?
Oh, it was built for.
Client confidentiality.
The
took
important
an oath.
note you
It's a
have
HIPAA violation.
to. Fun fact, Devin has to look this up.
Stanley Lorne.
Stanley.
Yeah, he's just one of the guys. He wanted a nice custom chair for his office. He just wanted to be comfortable.
Office. So where does he work?
Oh,
Listen, I'm done beating around the
down
bush.
in the Merchants Guild.
He's also in the Merchants Guild?
Yeah. We usually only kind of deal in our own affairs.
Sure, I didn't know. I didn't know if you outsourced to other guilds.
Well, I mean, we can sometimes, but it's not super common.
Not super
Are you
common.
gonna kidnap one of these fuckers?
No.
Can
Can I do it?
No.
No,
not that.
Any other information I can be of assistance?
No, I can't.
Do you thing and I'll have you
I
arrested.
can't do the stupid thing because everyone's getting mad at me.
No, try it.
You know how you said it doesn't look like we're from the Merchant Guild?
Yeah.
We're not. We're private investigators. We're investigating her death. She didn't finish the ledger, and you're one of the suspects in our mind.
Roll me
That
an
wasn't too
intimidation
bad.
check.
That wasn't too
It's not
bad.
intimidating. Okay.
It is
that was an
intimidating.
intimidate.
9.
Plus.
I don't have a plus. I
You don't?
Oof.
9.
So if you're not with, why do you have our documents?
Because we're private
I
investigators.
think we're gonna ask you to kindly leave.
Oh, that's fine.
Cal,
Please? Please leave?
Yes, bye.
Understandable.
Roll
no,
me,
we'll get out of
whoever's-
your hair.
Roll me an insight check, Nova, while you're trying to calm him down.
12.
You see that he is asking you to leave. He's trying to put on a firm face, but he's more scared than anything.
Hey, we're not the bad guys here. Just
Please get out.
I know. We'll leave.
Okay.
Let's go, guys. We're scaring them. Whoa! It's okay.
Get out.
Can I place an order?
Oh,
All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, you burnt that lead.
get
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we have the inn leads.
I thought you guys said to be honest. You all said be honest, and I was
There's a time
I'm
and
not a
place.
suspect yet.
Hey, wait. There's a time and place to not reveal all the facts.
You have to read the room.
The dice are rude sometimes.
Can I try something that may only take 2 minutes but might actually give us a lead?
sometimes
Sure.
honesty isn't the best policy. Israel
let's
taught
go
me
look-
that.
That's right. Let's go look at the body.
Well, we don't know where it
Okay,
is.
you guys.
It's at the morgue.
Is that the morgue?
Yeah, you guys head to the morgue.
Funeral
yeah,
parlor.
let's go get
Very
the body.
comfortable in these
You
places.
head to the morgue. And
Hello.
there is a person well dressed in. They are in. No.
This is the most
They're in the
notes I've taken
magistrate's
in a
outfit.
These are my people.
So they're in the color of the magistrate guild. So you see the symbol on them. Oh yes. Hello. What brings? There's like a small not reception
What
area.
color
but a
are they
small
wearing?
Kind of. What color? Give me a second. The magistrate guild is.
You mean the mortuary's not wearing black?
No, they're part of the magistrates, so they wear that color.
Purple.
Orange.
Oh, that's
is the
right, they
magistrate
were
color.
Orange.
Yeah, all the guilds have their colors, so it makes it easy to spot them
Yeah.
out from a mile away. Oh, yes. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello, thank you. We are assisting in investigating the death of the recent auditor, and we were just hoping we could examine the body.
Are you speaking of Lady Carrigan?
Yes.
We've already had some people come to look at the body, but
Excellent.
There's
why-
just been some
Let's
new
go
evidence,
find
and we
her
need to take
body.
a second look at the body to make sure all the facts line up straight.
is there... Are you working for someone in particular, or is there a reason why you have any interest in...
I have practiced in funeral arts, and I just want to make sure everything's being attended to properly.
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
Son of a bitch, I have
With-
fucking told the dead. I've got so much for. I literally have funeral practice.
No, that's why it's persuasion.
Okay.
Not deception.
15 plus.
Let's go.
3.
All right.
20.
That's,
Oh,
Plus
no, 15 plus 3 is 18.
no, that's good. Well, in that case, want to make sure that she's well attended to. And he leads you to down a little corridor. You guys head into a room that is relatively cold, magically as it feels. As you cross a room, across like the final barrier, this entire room feels like chilled to the touch. And he pulls a small table in the corner and he unveils like the body and takes a step back.
Okay,
Check the body for any sort of puncture marks. or
now,
wounds.
this is not going to be a religious act. I want you to know this. I am practicing the funeral arts. I'm going to cast a few spells. Are you comfortable with this?
I will take a step out then.
Thank you so very much for your privacy.
What is happening?
Let's go.
You just walked into a morgue and told the people running the morgue that you know how to do it better, and they just let you in?
Have you seen me? I'm a creepy looking fucker.
I guess he looks like death.
We have Ted Bundy sitting next to you. You know, like yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
I'm gonna try speak to the dead. Do I know it yet?
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
Also,
All right, do me a favor. Roll me a percentile dice.
Ooh, we're never gonna try
Let me
those.
see if you have done enough research to figure it out.
41.
Sorry, man.
Can't I get one
Alright.
question in?
No, the spell fizzles. As you try to cast it,
Okay.
Did he need above a 50 or below?
Yeah,
oh, 50.
I thought it was below.
That's called Cthulhu, I think.
that's called Cthulhu.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking of divine
Fine
intervention.
intervention. Yeah, you want it higher for this one. You wanted a higher percentile roll. And unfortunately, you feel the spell fizzle,
Damn.
and the body is sitting present before you.
Well, let's at least check the body, see what we can learn from it.
Well,
do you have better
okay.
medicine? I think you have good medicine. don't
I have high medicine as well. I'd like to use a medicine check to check out the body.
Okay.
Well,
I
that
would
could
like
have
you
been
to roll.
creepy.
you? That could have been.
She's not dead.
No, but we don't
Um,
know that Israfel has speak with dead, right?
Blackston
I've been
and
talking about it.
Israfel, like you to both, because you've been interested in checking this body out. Both of you to roll me a medicine check,
Okay.
Medicine.
or one of you at advantage.
Well, at advantage.
Okay.
I'll just help you out.
Question. If I were to use disguise self to turn into her, to look like her, would I be aware of any like
21.
puncture wounds or anything on her body if I was turning into to look like her? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
You'd have to be aware that they're there.
so like I would immediately know that there is a puncture mark in a certain location.
It's not like a cloning feature to where like you just clone. It's more about your mental image. So if you didn't know that they had a beauty mark like on their butt cheek that resembles apples, you wouldn't know.
Okay. Just curious.
A cute
That was
mark.
very
That was a
specific.
foreshadow.
A foreshadow.
Applejack.
That was a hell of a foreshadow.
Oh, I love it.
What was the roll?
21 for
you-
medicine.
You find that they have been surgically opened, and stomach has been removed.
Oh, they've already been prepared.
Not they've
Oh,
been
for
they've had an
forensics.
autopsy,
Oh.
for lack of a better term.
Okay.
And out of 21, you notice that a lot of the whatever seems to be the issue, maybe they only pulled out the stomach, so they assume maybe poison.
Okay.
And you do notice that there is a slit on both of the thumbs.
Both of them?
Both thumbs have a small little cut and are lightly. One has blood on it.
Yep.
One is bleeding, or not bleeding. One
Bled?
has shown signs of happened near death, and another one shows signs of not near death. So less blood has been drizzled out.
Wait a minute. Okay. So we know that we have the coin that the assassin had.
Yes.
What if that was when it was freshly killed? They lost the coin. They had to go back and get another fresh wound on it.
Oh.
They had to get a second coin. So the criminal
Were they both done before death?
one was done after, right? I think we left from that.
One was done
Closer to death. the other
close
was
to
done.
death. It's hard to tell, but definitely still.
Both occurred before death. One closer to death. The other.
One occurred after death.
One occurred after death. Okay.
One occurred. I think both. It's hard to say. I think both occurred after death, because I don't want to get my poison straight. You assume that it's poison.
Yeah.
That is the reason why they are dying.
Yeah.
I don't know if poison affects
No.
blood flow.
It would
Blood
not
flow, I
affect
don't think
the.
Yeah, one is like at death, and one is post-mortem.
Okay.
Can
Slap.
It seems like they had to go back to get another coin.
Should we?
It's been a couple minutes, and you hear a small knock from the side.
I'm gonna begin casting.
Gentle repose.
No. Hell no.
Fireball.
Not the cat speed.
The Viking funeral.
What is? Well, I haven't used this spell in so long.
I cast magic awareness?
Spare the dying. Nope. Gentle repose. Gentle repose. Yeah. As a ritual. I'm sorry. I'm so used to trying to keep people alive. I forgot how to handle the dead ones.
You see him cast Gentle Repose. The room you are in, everything's magical. It's on you guys. The room has a magical aura of coldness, and you see another one, like another corridor down the way that has the same exact effect.
Nothing on her body?
Nothing on her body. No magical effect on her.
And I put 2 coppers on her eyes as part of my components.
Okay. Put 2 coppers on the eyes, and is that everything? Are you guys all ready
Yeah,
to go?
don't touch these coppers. It will keep her body fresh for the next 10 days.
Well, that's convenient then.
Yeah, in case we need more investigation.
All right.
Okay, thank you!
Thank
Peace be
you.
with you.
And also with you.
And you guys head on out. You guys have the double fur to check out.
Neat.
I would like to check out the double first.
I helped a little.
You helped a lot, actually. Your medicine check. Because thing is, we were still basing it off of like, this is probably the person that was killed, but now we know for sure that this was the
We
person.
probably should have asked him where the body was brought from.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit, that would have been.
Where she was brought from?
Yeah. Where was the
You
body
know
found?
she died in her home.
Oh, she died in her home.
You knew
Okay.
you
I
knew
know
that from the research. She found articles are out there. Oh, Lady
In
Quagan
her
passed-
office or in her home?
Home.
Was there a toe tag on it?
A what?
No.
No toe tag.
You know, like a record?
I mean, they know who she is.
Yeah, but like.
Okay, so you guys head to
body.
so you guys head into the Double Fur in the
anyone
unaffiliated
got-
section.
Yeah, I would like to head to the Double Fur for the unaffiliated. I don't know if anyone has any other ideas.
No.
Okay, you guys head to the Double Fur. Upon entering, as you make your way south side of town, you start to see it gets really nice here as you pass the magistrates, where a lot of the heart of the capital is. And then you get south, more and more south, to where you get to the final wall of the city, and there are settlements, small, like just outside, that are not nearly as good condition. You can see immediately that this is taking the step out here is the unaffiliates, and upon crossing, you start making your way into now dirt roads, dirt paths, and small little shacks and huts nearby of people that are a lot worse off when it comes to situations. There's a hub for it, but
I think we should be cautious. We don't want to make anyone feel bad by bringing up her death.
Could you
Yeah.
remind me? Is there a symbol on the coin?
just a symbol of the kingdom. Nothing crazy.
But
A thumbprint on one side.
No. But is it the same? Is it
Like
the
just a
same
regular
coin as
coin?
last
Like
time,
a gold
or is it
coin.
like a special piece that's like these assassins use
Just
for this?
currency.
So then it has no relation to the last coin we saw at all, other than
Blood.
the bloody thumbprints on it.
Yes.
No other resemblance other than it is just a piece of currency that has a bloody thumbprint.
While we're walking, I want to keep Calaluna's actively looking to see if there's like a bloody thumbprint or some sort of thumbprint-looking mark anywhere that would possibly mark an like entrance to an assassin's guild or like where a group of people might
Give me a
meet.
perception check as you look around carefully.
Also,
Okay.
now that we're in like the dirtier part, can I try and
17.
check to see?
17. Pretty good. You're looking around. You don't spot any bloody thumbprints. You're looking very closely where you think you'd see one, but nothing present. What's up?
I guess just checking around, see if I can recognize anyone, because I saw their face that night. If I
Yeah, you're looking to recognize people. I'll have a passive perception on that.
Passive,
You guys
okay.
are walking, and it's starting to get to later afternoon.
We should all be on the same page. Are we telling people that we are investigating her death? Or are we going incognito?
If we're going into a little bit run-down place, we might want to stay incognito. Too many mentions of police and investigation might scare them off.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if this place is as like run-down as people say it is. It's probably
But
meant
let's
for
try to like
less.
It's
not
run down. You guys are now in the thick of it.
into the thick of it.
into the
Fuck
thick
me.
of
Into the
it.
thick of it.
You guys are now making your way
Ugh.
inside, and you just stepped in poop, Lexton.
Wow. All right.
And there's manure from place to place. You have like farm animals, like just small goats that are in small little yards for like just some for meat, some for like a milk and cheese. And it's kind of like almost like you went from a very civilized part of it, like area, to almost a farm town, like after breaking through just like a wall, a gated community.
people.
Your people.
Not exactly, because as you think your people, when you see the goat, you see a burly female dwarf and a male human get into a fist fight, and just you see the female dwarf gets knocked down, and then as they get back up, they just grab the human and throw them into the mud, into the floor, and start pummeling them in the ground about 60 feet from you. They have tattoos. They're nasty-looking people. Well, they're dirtier now.
I can't sleep on them as a level 2 spell. They need to stop fighting.
All right, Patrick, I would like you to be favored.
Yeah?
And I'd like you to roll me sleep at level 2.
Okay, I'm just worried about
How
them.
many is that?
That's a lot. I'm not even sure. Let's see.
Let's see how many hit points.
68.
That is first. It's 78.
78.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
DM question.
Yeah.
Do we know how the poison was delivered for certain? Or are we just guessing that it was ingested?
We don't
That
know.
21 medicine check, was that?
We don't know if she was poisoned.
She didn't have a stomach.
You would assume that it was ingested from from the
Wait, we
21
know she was poisoned?
medicine check and the where the
Nothing else on
surgery
her
was
body
done.
that would have assumed like injection or
We're
stabbing.
assuming.
No,
she's
no,
poisoned.
it was definitely
well, the
assumed that it
police
was.
are
We're
assuming.
talking administered orally.
Gotcha.
40.
They're both asleep.
Good.
Not only are they asleep, another person on the right hand just like face plants into the mud.
I'm sorry.
You see a farm worker, or not a farm worker, but you see someone off to the side that was tending to a little bit of like hay is now into the hay.
Okay.
They had a soft landing.
That's nice.
And it seems that 4 people got night-nighted.
Okay.
A plane just.
Watch the bird is dive bombing now. A bird just, speaking of which, where the hay has fallen, another bird is,
Oh no!
No.
The rat inside the hay is also asleep now.
a lot of snoring from nearby.
Not a
and
creature
then,
was stirring. Not even
as
a
you guys are
mouse.
coming down this main road, as you guys kind of approach where they're at, you see a sign with two trees in the shape of firs.
Boots with the furs. Before we go in, I kind of think we're going about this the wrong way in this area. I think that we should approach this in the sense of we're looking to hire this assassin.
I like that.
Okay, I will hire this assassin. Maybe even ask for a room for the night. I would like to know the price of the room to know how long she stayed here. If it was just one night.
One night.
I think we assume one
It
night.
said that on the receipt.
Oh, did it say
It
one
didn't
night?
say a lot on the receipt, but it said
One night, 1 gold,
Oh.
minus 7 silver, or
Okay.
minus 3, 7 silver receipt, stamp of this little, like,
Bad signature.
poorly signed, and the stamp of the double fur.
Gotcha.
I have a feeling that she was betrayed. I think that she came here to hire an assassin to kill someone else, and I think that that assassin got outpaid and killed her instead. But that's just what I think.
It seems something dirty went down in this
What
inn.
a theory.
I like the idea though of trying to hire the assassin ourselves. Let's get
Maybe we have to
sneaky.
stay in that specific room,
Oh,
and we have to say like a special thing for them to show up.
I'm
in
gonna
that
put
room.
my hood on, be scary.
You guys
You're
don't stick
an
out in this area at all.
Super spy.
So yeah,
I'm going home.
This sounds overcomplicated.
what are your thoughts, Bott?
All right, Bot, do you want to go
Please
in?
fix them.
Cause we could go in, try and like persuade this assassin, or we could
Maybe we should tone it down.
maybe we'll talk.
Whoa there. That is a little bit.
Well, I'll tone it down, Bot. What's your idea? I'll wait.
I think we should make a distraction when we go in and someone should take a peek at the ledger.
Hello,
Distraction. Let's
Kaya.
go. Kalaluna's running in.
Kaya. Can
All right,
Take a
what are you
peek.
guys
I'd
gonna
also
do to
like to
distract
help
the
out and look
situation?
for the ledger. I think me and Kai are gonna look for the ledger and any sort of things we can find.
Okay, you and Kai, investigation check.
I cast invisibility on myself, and I'm gonna hide behind the bar.
Perfect.
Bott, can you-
You guys all kind of like go in there nonchalantly. These two go in nonchalantly with Kai and Blackston. Ooh, sorry, bud. You're also invisible inside. When you guys get inside, you guys see there's a lot of mud tracked into this little area.
Okay.
It's pretty nasty inside, and it smells almost as if you're in like a stable.
do I need to roll an investigation for Kaya?
Yeah, roll me investigation. You kind of eyeball to see if you can find the ledger.
Dang it!
Not good for both of you guys. What's the total number?
4.
Got an 8.
8. Even with an 8, you're starting to see like, oh, you have a suspicion that they leave it underneath the counter where some of the transactions take place. As you have a quick moment to like have a seat inside.
Yeah, I'm like definitely separating myself.
You
from, like, keep
separate, you
myself-
go inside, you look in a corner, and you start kind of like just looking around. You're the mysterious
Also,
man
eyeing
in the
out
corner.
people too. Maybe there's like suspicious partners.
I will play my
Patrons.
bagpipes and attract a crowd away from the bar. Something
Bob, roll me
useful.
roll me a
Cal, can you
performance
carry
check.
me?
Okay.
While Kaya's inside.
I rolled a 18.
18. Shit, Bot. Okay.
Nice.
All right, Bot. So you find a nice little stump in the middle of this area, and you take 2 steps on it, and you start playing your bagpipes to attract an audience. And you are playing wonderfully. And they all start, and a bunch of people start hearing you and start coming over and appreciating, kind of jigging with you a little bit. And a few patrons actually exit the bar to go investigate what this sound is. The bar has only the bartender in it, who seems mostly focused on looking through the window that has holes and rocks broken through it. Kind of see there's partially boarded, trying to see what's going on. And they're kind of like on the far side of the bar where their window is located. You're invisible.
Yes.
You're eyeing it from a distance. Kaya is kind of... Well, actually, when Kaya's in there, the bartender is kind of eyeing Kaya because it's not something they're familiar with. It's weird to them.
Wow. They certainly were easy to distract. Low intelligence, maybe?
This is the most fun they've had in a while.
It's the most... Haven't had a lot of musicians come through, at least to care about
Kaya's-
them.
Can Kaya see me? She has true sight.
She has blind sight.
So within 10 feet she can see you,
Okay.
if she's close enough.
Yeah.
But the closer you get Kaya to the inside of the room, the more suspicious the bartender becomes.
No,
so you have to keep Kaya out of
she's
it.
just gonna like pretend to be like a wild animal. You know, where she's like, you know when like a bird comes into like Home Depot
This is a...
and they're just like doo-doo-doo, you know, and so that's what she's
Okay,
kind of doing.
perfect, great idea.
Oh,
She
no.
takes a broom and she starts batting at it. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she goes to swing at Kaya as she gets closer.
No,
And
no,
while
no,
she's
no,
out-
no, 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 no.
That's a natural 20. Get out of here! Poof.
Kaya died.
She's not dead.
That is a natural 3 with this weapon that I'm going to treat like a club, and that is going to be 6 points of damage as Kaya poof, in midair and just sparkles.
While that happens, I go behind the bar and I look for a ledger.
Roll me a full-on investigation check.
Okay.
You are now behind the bar.
Oh,
Kaya just poof.
Nova, are you okay?
24!
Wow! You find it. You grab it. And Harry Potter and it disappears as you grab it and put it away. It's like ooh, hold, visible. In God. Okay, cool. And you
And I waddle back outside.
you walk back inside.
And I take the book and I put it at Blackson's feet.
Perfect. Oh.
Now, I'm just gonna like check it out and see if I can find the day that she entered the hotel and any like other patrons that entered that hotel that day.
Cool. So you're kind of going through, and it's mostly shorthand. It is all shorthand, and we have mentioned the handwriting, not so great. I need the two of you. It's a good one. And you guys to roll me an investigation check as the two of you try to decipher this.
21!
Just roll for me. Okay.
21.
International Super Spy!
Pretty good. As you guys pull out to the side and find a little alley corner way, you start looking through. You can find out where Lady Caragwen has. You find a single day. Not a lot of people stay at this inn, so you don't have to go too far back in this ledger. You find a single day where you see C is the initial. LC is going to be the initials on there that is on a certain date. And this one was about a week and a half ago, so about 11 days from today. 4 days before her death, she stayed in this inn. And as you kind of like pack through it, you find that every 2 months, actually, there is on the same day. It's actually the same day of the week, so it's every 8 weeks on a Friday. You find that she stays at this inn.
So she's been hooking
coming.
up with someone.
Oh,
A lover.
lava.
A lover.
And that's you've been able to kind of like piece it together. Every 8 weeks, she stays in this inn for one night. It's one single.
They
one
killed
single
her
night.
because she was
Something happened on that
seeing
last night.
some guy, and the guy was cuckolding his wife.
Nice.
That's a brilliant thing.
Are you guys
Bottom of
all
something.
together now to like communicate?
I
Because
think
Bott,
we-
you have now finished your music. It is wonderful, and everyone seems to have played. As you watch Blackston and Nova kind of like piece out of the bar, roll me an insight check, Bott.
I was never inside the bar. I just was
As
on
you
Cal's
find
I
back.
rolled a
now.
16.
At a 16 inside, as you see Blackston head out and Nova kind of closely follow, she seems kind of upset, a little sad. And you see them follow out shortly, and
I will follow them.
okay. And would you like to participate, Cal? Are you coming along?
Yeah, I'm following.
You guys
Nova's
find a
in
nice
the
little
back.
alleyway off to the side, kind of like stricken in mud as no one's really passing through. There's not a lot of foot traffic on this side of the street.
All right. I show them all the ledger and show the dates and be like, all right, looks like this wasn't a one-time thing. This is some sort of meeting place for her every single 8 weeks on a Friday. Like, why would she come out here every single time?
She's got a secret lover.
No.
No.
Why would it be 8 weeks? You'd want to see them like every week.
You want to see them more often than
No, because you have to. Maybe that they live far away.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
be
suspicious.
suspicious.
She's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, maybe she's. Ooh, maybe it's like she's reuniting with like a parent or a child, and they hang out and have like. Maybe it's like a custody thing. They can only see each other once every 8 weeks.
In the worst hotel, the worst inn in the entire city.
well,
it's
it has
secret.
to be secret.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
You okay?
What happened?
Kaya died.
Kaya died?
What?
We actually died.
Someone beat her with a broom.
Would news of her death travel
Blackson, you
this
witnessed
far?
that.
Could we pose as her and find who she was meeting with?
Sorry, I got distracted by boss message. What?
Whoa.
We should not go to the cops about this.
No.
Laws are threats made by the dominant socio-economic ethnic
You're
group in
cool.
a given nation.
Holy shit!
It's just the promise of violence that's enacted, and the police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Also,
Thank you, Brandon
Devin,
Milligan.
can we get
Thank-
a hotness check on the dragon that Nova was researching?
Favorite person.
Holy
Period.
Favorite person.
Hotness check on the dragon that I was researching.
What was that?
That was a
bad dragon.
20 reference.
But what happened?
Did you see a picture of the dragon?
Why, God? It's 10.
Oh.
Yeah! Dead hot!
It's a massive dragon.
Oh
Kind of bulging from certain areas. Muscular.
Would you call it evil or just bad?
Or veiny.
I would call it bad.
Oh no.
It's a bad
Someone
dragon.
shoot him.
Out of bullets,
the Nerf
bitches.
gun.
Out of bullet.
All right. Thank you, Bott. I sees that you don't want to go to the police. What is your guys' plan? What do you think? What are your suspicions,
What were-
hunches?
what were we
You can roll
talking
some
about?
checks if you
We're
have
talking about
confusion.
Kaya.
Want to talk about?
We're talking about Kaya. Kaya's dead.
It's like forever. You can't get her back.
No, I just need 10 gold pieces worth of something.
Incense.
I
Incense.
Jeez
Wait,
Louise, where are we
here.
gonna get 10?
I literally have 20 on me.
I've got 2,000 gold on me.
No, I have I have 20 incense on me.
What?
Yes, here, have them.
Kaya!
That means a lot more than this, by the way.
Oh.
That means like you can't come back.
Could we ask the bartender who she was meeting with?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll go back in and like ask, go up to the bartender.
You go back to the bartender,
All right.
who is now kind of back to their thing.
Can I get one drink, please? Just anything you got.
What you want? A little something, something?
A little something,
A little
something.
something, something. I got
something.
you. I got you.
See, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay.
Goes back in. She grabs a little tankard. Actually, kind of like wipes it out a little bit. Kind of cleans it. Then glug 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 glug.
I appreciate
Yeah.
the spit and shine.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
So she comes up to you and she gets like real close to the mouth. So what brings a fine thing like you around here? And she's about.
I whispered
Maybe
to
if-
Blackston. A little gold could go a long way in this town for gaining information.
I don't think I need gold.
For this situation, Bott, you're gonna tweet that to Blackston. Hashtag gold digger. And she's now like at the bar, like a comfortable distance, but definitely like in that range. She's just like close to you. So what are you doing around here?
Oh, also, did it in the ledger? Did I see like if there was any like recent patrons before, after her stay that night?
There was not that night, the next day.
Next day and like a couple days after I stayed.
There was plenty of filler involved. It was just there's not a lot of people that stay. So you coming in for a night to stay here?
Possibly, you know, just coming in, you know. I don't want to travel all the way back up north. I live in the Merchant District. I don't want to try and travel all the way back up.
Merchant District. Why do you don't wear the colors?
Yeah, yellow doesn't look good on me. Yellow and blue aren't complementary colors, you know.
You know, you're absolutely right. It was a natural one.
Let's go!
They are absolutely not complementary colors.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that would be gross. That would be gross.
They're not, though.
Yeah. They're not. Yeah,
And she
no.
does, and she.
It's blue and orange.
Yeah,
complementary
I know.
colors.
Yeah.
I actually don't know much about my color wheel. I have to look at it every time I paint something.
Yellow and blue are primary colors.
The primary colors
Ah.
have some sort of relation to each other. I don't know what they are.
Well, she's as dumb as I am, so she also doesn't know that they're not, so she agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you staying? Are you gonna stay out here for a night?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay out here for the night. There's a big diplomatic mess up in the merchant district ever since, the Lady C kind of took a.
Who?
Oh, Lady Caragwin. I don't know if you know her. She's kind of like.
I'm not familiar with the name.
Not familiar with the name. I tried to describe her. I totally forgot what she looks like.
Oh yeah. You describe
her.
what she looks like. LC. That's what we call her around here.
Oh, you call it
Yeah, she
LC?
comes from time to time.
She comes around here all the time.
Oh.
What?
LC
Yeah.
were her initials.
Yeah?
Everyone got that?
Yeah.
She just and here she just goes by him. That was how she referred
Yeah.
Elsie. Yeah, she comes around time to time. What about her?
An old broad like that comes down here.
Yeah, it's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, yeah, the money's money.
Oh, money is money.
Yeah, one of the few people that stay. It's a nice enough place around here.
Yeah, nice. You take you give her a usual room, or does she just take anyone you give her?
It's the same room every time.
Same room
Yeah,
every-
it just happens to be so. Every once in a while it changes. There's no particulars.
No, is there like an extra price on that room that I gotta pay for?
For her, no. Why would it, no?
I don't know. Is it if it's the best room you
I mean,
got?
all the rooms are great.
They're all great. Are you sure?
That is a lie.
Roll a deception for me, Devin.
No, you roll an insight, bitch.
It's gonna be a. Keep clicking the wrong tab.
She thinks they're all.
16.
Bless
A what?
her.
16.
They are not all great. They are not all great rooms. Some are better than others, but that just happenstance.
I hope she has at least an escort to get down all these busy districts. Does she usually come here alone?
Damn, Damien, that's some good questioning.
I played a lot of L.A. Noire today.
I tweet to Blackston. Lay on some charm. This is taking forever. Let's get the info before the rest of us are dead.
Gotcha.
Should I go try to stir it up a little bit?
I hope she has someone to.
She
take
comes
her.
from time to time, and she has a guy comes in.
Oh, she got a guy with her.
Yeah, ugly-looking fella.
Is the same age, or is she more of a cougar type?
No, about the same age.
They're called tabaxi.
Another dwarf-looking guy.
Another dwarf-looking guy.
Another dwarf-looking guy, about her size.
No one heard my joke, and I thought it
I
was
did.
very
It was
funny.
good.
They're about the same look-wise. They look pretty similar.
Tabaxi are cat people.
Oh my god.
He called her a cougar.
I get it.
A cougar is a type of cat, but in this section it refers to an elder woman
Yeah.
and a younger man.
She's a gentleman seems to come. He comes straight to the room, and they stay for a couple hours, and she never stays the full night.
Never stays the full night.
Ooh.
Why rent a room for the night if you're not even gonna sleep in the
I'm not gonna
bed?
complain. Money's money.
Money's money. Not a gentleman too. If he's making her pay for the room.
Oh, not by the looks of him.
I'm gonna walk over.
He have the yellow colors too. He look ugly.
No. He looks rugged. He's definitely one of the unaffiliates.
One of the unaffiliates.
Yeah, like the rest of us out here.
Oh, didn't know she perused around.
Oh, hello, darling. What brings you in here?
Hello. Can I get
Oh.
a drink, please?
Sure. What would you like? The huge?
Yeah.
This one's called the Dragon Slayer.
She cleans
drink
it out.
Do you mind if I use my own cup?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Probably gonna spit it into if you give it to her. I don't know if you want to ruin it.
Just as it is, it's fine. Just pour it
As
all
it
in.
is, you got it. She wipes it out with like what was a white towel, not so white anymore. Look. There you go, sweetheart.
Just drink it. Just drink it. We're undercover.
So what brings you into here? Are you guys
I'm like Coach Steve from Big Mouth.
Yeah.
Are you guys You guys are not from around here. You guys are together? Or what's your?
Yes.
Oh, are you looking to spend the night? Three of us this time.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think we would like
What's
to
the
spend a night. Yeah, here.
I would like to thank our raiders.
Thank you, Raiders.
Thank you, Raiders. Hi, welcome.
I can't see. We have Dooflaki.
Dooflaki.
Dooflonky.
Dooflonky.
Dooflonky. Thank you, Dooflonky, for the raid. So you two are a thing. Is that it?
That's
Welcome
right.
to Flunky.
Yes.
I would like to walk into the bar. Hi, hello, can I get a drink?
Are you still invisible?
No, yes. Yes, I am.
What the hell?
It's me, I'm right here.
She looks down and she cannot see you. I'm so sorry. I seem to miss the. So what the?
I'm with them.
Oh.
Yes, that's our imaginary friend.
What the?
Oh, you guys are something else. I'm that.
We're into some kinky shit.
Wow. I didn't really mean to get into your love life or your personal
Oh,
things.
please.
So are you here for a room then?
How is this helping?
What's
I don't know.
I'm just trying to get into the room, see if she left anything.
What do you? You want a room? I'm very.
3 silver, thank you.
Is that Charlie McDermott?
I'm so uncomfortable.
Just give me that room that old broad was staying in.
Okay, it's gonna be 3 silver.
3 silver.
Okay,
I thought you didn't have any gold.
Thank you.
All right, lovebirds, do you think?
You guys
thought you
are
didn't have
so
any
good
gold.
at
I
investigating.
had silver.
Oh.
3 silver.
Come on, darling, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm
Rough
coming
it up.
too.
You go too? Okay, the 3 of you in there.
Wait, I need to bring my imaginary friend.
Black-
Hey, Cal, come with us.
Cal, come over here. We're having a wild time.
No, you can't see him. He's my imaginary
I
friend.
am so sorry about my friends.
Oh, those are your friends?
Unfortunately,
There's something else.
I've never seen them act like this before.
So Cal, aren't you so glad you're not in that mess?
Wow, the turn's really tabled
this
here.
is weird.
You know,
Yeah.
young and in love.
I thought. I guess we just found out recently that her father's the reason he's even born.
Oh, no. That was good shit. That was good shit.
Oh my God!
You heard this some kinky shit, Miss Nova.
You know what? For the 2 of you, the drinks are on the house, and she hands you 2 drinks on the house.
Thanks.
Not the spit shine. She just gave them, like, pull them off the thing and hand them to you. You and Bott, one hand you as well. And the wonderful playing. Please, you think you can play any louder?
Can I see your coin?
I'm upstairs.
Oh.
Doing the kinky shit.
All right, you guys have a key to a room. You guys head into the room. You guys unlock the room. You inside the room. You are now in. I was on the bench in the room.
I was on the bench. I want to
And
look around.
Israfel, you're there too.
I mean, this room does. I mean, this place doesn't look like it cleans out stuff very well. I want to see if there was anything that was possibly left behind by LC when she was here in this room.
You would yeah, roll me an investigation check. It doesn't look like this room's cleaned frequently.
Come on, come on.
Aren't you
No.
an investigation rogue or something?
Not anymore.
I will follow them
That's a
in.
dirty 20.
Can't have them missing anything.
What was that?
All right, Bott then follows in. Oh Lord, as Bott follows along. You're looking through the room, and you're starting to like uncover beds, like look underneath, see all the things. There's a little like there's a wardrobe inside there, and it doesn't seem that there's any like there's no blood spots, there's no weird things going on. It's a clean room. I mean, clean-ish. It is an empty room. There's no signs of trauma, no signs of struggle, nothing crazy.
Well,
in
she
here.
died in her house, so I would assume that.
Yeah, but
I want to just find out what happened with these deals.
these rooms aren't cleaned.
I'll knock on some walls to look for hidden panels.
Okay.
All right, Bot.
Investigation check,
Oh,
Bot.
come on, Bot. You got this.
You're looking through the room.
I rolled a 13.
Plus,
They have
was it like
what's it
3?
called? Jack of all trades, so it brings them to right at 13, I believe, for this one, because they don't have proficiency on
Right.
investigation. But that comes at 13. Pretty good though. You're looking through, and I mean, there's no special hidden walls. It looks like this is just a room where someone maybe met. There's no blood. There's no notes. There's nothing secretive. There's maybe some mysterious liquids on the floor.
+2, so it's 15.
+2, 15. Still great. Still about the same. No hidden walls.
At some point, I want to have a conversation with the lady at the desk while they're all upstairs.
Sure. Is Phil, you're also in there? You guys gonna try to raid this room a bit more?
Yeah, just looking for personal effects.
Oh, real quick thing. Is there a window in the room?
Yeah, there's a window out here. Leads out, looks out to gross-ish like street that has just mud trucked everywhere.
Gotcha.
Well, so far, like the room's pretty clean itself. You know, nothing crazy about it.
Damn, that was on something. I'll go check out the alley below the window.
Cool.
Actually.
You go pop out. You pop down. Roll me an investigation check as you go to look through.
This genie self floats down.
Ooh.
Oh, not that one. 13.
Numbers.
Numbers are hard.
Doesn't
Always check under the mattress.
you check under the mattress Bott with the investigation you had? Like nothing weird. There's no notes. Actually, a single copper down there. Actually,
Nice.
You can add a single copper to that.
Does it have a
D&D
bloody
note.
thumbprint?
No, it does not.
I'm gonna try to cast detect magic.
Cool. Cast detect magic.
Takes 10 minutes.
We're gonna go back to Nucci
Yeah.
at this point in time. Nucci,
Come back.
what's up? Surprisingly quiet. Thank God.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Now that they're gone, I feel like I can ask you the real questions.
Yeah. What's the question?
My friends are kind of annoying. I'd like to assassinate them. Where can I hire one?
I love this plan.
There you go.
This is good shit.
No, I have no.
You have no idea. I'd like to toss her 20 pieces of gold.
You toss.
There you
She
go.
passes her a small
so
bag
much.
of gold,
There you go.
and she like looks at it, and she like you see a sheer face of panic, like of discomfort.
She can retire.
She takes the
And
money.
then I'm gonna take out another piece of gold, cut my thumb, touch it, and then put it down. You have no idea where I can find an assassin?
No, she throws
Oh.
the gold back at you.
Really?
The first bag that she sends at you, she throws it back at you. And get out of my bar! I don't want anything to do with whatever you're talking about. I want nothing to do with it. This isn't that kind of business.
You're lost. And I'm gonna leave.
Okay. You guys hear some shouting coming from down below.
And I'm gonna sit out front and wait.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so I'm just down in the alley.
You have to go a little bit farther because she kind of like off of the property to
She
where you're
did
on
kill
the
a
side.
dragon with a broom once. Gotta be careful.
However, you do see a dwarf come in. Not too
An ugly dwarf?
not attractive, for sure.
Is this the dwarf?
Looking pretty rugged. And he comes inside and he goes and sits over at the bar. You can kind of see that from the distance that you're at. But you guys are up in there. You're in the back now. Nothing seems to be out of order in this little rinky-dink.
Should I go check on Cal and see what's going on?
Go check out Cal, see what's going on.
Okay.
That's how he's floating now.
That's me going down.
I hear the shouting and I just. do you
Go
think-
check out Cal, he's probably doing something cool.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, so you guys head down
Go.
and
magic.
Just me.
okay, you head down. You see a gentleman dwarf who resembles very similar to looks like the Lady Caragwin. Has a lot of similar features. They have both dwarf, about the same size, same build and model.
It's not really fair. What are you talking
Well,
about?
like not a fair. I love
They look pretty similar, but
sorry.
find
Think
someone
of our
almost
thing.
looks nearly identical to Lady Caragwin. Just roughed up, you see it there, unshaven, and they are just messy. And for a dwarf, covered in mud and grime, and they're just kind of like having a drink at the bar.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Cool. As you walk up, the bartender walks away.
Okay.
She makes eye contact with you, and she heads on out, not wanting to serve you.
She's had a damn
You
day.
look very familiar to someone that I briefly met.
So who did you meet?
Lady Caragwin. Elsie.
And he like looks at you.
Sorry, I'm an acquaintance. I didn't really know her, so I'm more used
What do you
to
know
the.
about her?
How do I know?
What do you know about her? Why are you here? He takes his drink and just finishes his tankard. And now he's like looking directly at you like,
Whoa, okay. Do you know what's been going on?
yeah, something happened to her. I don't know. I don't go too into town, but I heard I heard like something bad happened to her. She hasn't been responding to my letter.
Are you her brother?
Of course. Yeah, we meet from time to time. She was trying to help me get into town. I've been trying to, get my life together, but it's hard once you make it to the unaffiliates. It's tough to get yourself back in town.
Yeah.
She's been really trying to help, but I'm letting her know like I can do it on my own, and she's just been kind of like a therapist.
Well, great news. You are doing it on your own now.
Shut up! I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is Witten.
Witten?
Witten Carrigan.
Witten. Okay.
Witten.
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 Okay. Witten, there's been some stuff happening with your sister.
Like what? What's the matter?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Spit it out, woman. What's the problem?
She is passed.
I don't think I understand.
There was a tragedy that happened, and we believe that she might have been a victim of an assassination.
Oh, what?
I know. It's
Why would
a lot to take in.
she didn't do anything wrong?
I
her entire
know
life.
she is. It was a very innocent case.
And he starts to break down a little bit as at the bar he's having a tough time.
Hey, bartender, can we have just like a handkerchief or something, please?
And she kind of sees the situation and she pulls out that spit towel and she tosses it over and kind of keeps her distance as she looks over.
Okay.
At this point, he is now in like a full sob as he starts to just break down and sad. I don't know who to do anything to her.
I know, but I didn't know her personally, but I'm trying to figure that out with some of with some private investigative friends of mine, trying to figure it out.
Yes, Patrick.
Has my detect magic activated yet?
Yes, it has.
Do I detect any magic down beneath me, perhaps?
Nada. No magic other than your friends. It's a pretty barren room. Or actually, the whole area is pretty gross and magic-lith.
Not even the man who's disguised as a dead woman's brother?
No, not even the man who is sitting next to Nova.
The man who is the brother to a woman who has no living next of kin?
What?
You said there was no living next of kin earlier.
In town. They said in town.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know.
Nothing
This
magical.
seems like a secret.
Okay.
Nothing magical.
I'm
with this gen.
suspicious
He's
of
not
this
in.
man.
I'm so suspicious of
But
him.
he just
I
said
think
to Nova he can't. He's not allowed in town.
Okay.
I'm suspicious, but I definitely still think he's
Okay.
There's no magical. You are within 30 feet for sure, and there is
Okay,
no magical
okay.
evidence coming from anywhere. You actually see Nova sitting there with all of their little pretty stuff.
Wow.
And that's it of magical, plus all of your friends.
Well,
and
fuck.
Bott, who is shining like... Bott is just magnificent, glowing in this
Yeah.
detect magic.
Was it no next of kin in town or was it no next of kin at all?
I believe it was no next of kin at all. No family.
Oh, no one. But no one knew. That's why she
Yeah, it's a secret.
was. It was a
It's a
secret.
secret.
Okay.
How high does a disguise stuff have to be to not be detected by detect magic?
Pretty high.
Pretty high. You detect magic.
Yeah.
I don't trust this man. Why would someone have a secret brother?
We're not there.
Okay.
This table
Nova,
talk, I guess.
while you are there, any other questions?
Witten,
He's-
do you want? Oh, shoot. Are you not allowed to go in? Okay. Are you not allowed to go in town?
No, there was a misunderstanding about 30 years back, and I got there was someone saying there was fraud involved, and I got kicked out of the Merchants Guild, and and I was cast out to live in this kind of little exile.
You're not even allowed to step foot in town.
I can set foot in town, but I don't have the money to afford it.
How much money do you need?
Making money around here is tough in these parts.
Just tell me how much.
I don't know, like 5 gold would make a difference.
I give him 15.
He takes the gold, you kind of like slide it over, and he just kind of like you see him. Roll me an insight check, actually. What do you see?
He should be allowed to see his dead
Damn
sister.
it. 2.
Or we can disguise him as his dead
You can
sister.
see, like he just looks
That's pretty good.
visibly
That's a
startled
plan.
by the amount, and he said, like he's like, I can't take this much.
Please.
No, I.
You need to go into town. Your sister is at the mortuary. You need to go say goodbye. Properly.
Okay.
Just let me do this for you.
So he takes the gold, and Wynn receives 15 gold. I'll go say my goodbyes then. And he gets up from the bar and kind of like stumbles out, all teary-eyed and snotty-nosed, looking like shit. Gets his way out. He looked bad before, but now he looks worse. And he heads into town.
Are we going with him?
We want to.
All right, you guys have all kind of regrouped after that moment.
Yeah.
I think we've regrouped now by this.
What's the plan?
Do you tell us that whole thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up into the room and just tell them what happened.
Okay.
Or do you want to meet in the dirty?
I'm gonna meet with Cal outside.
Okay.
I miss
Let's
my
go. Let's
friend.
go
Go,
outside.
Cal.
You guys all head outside to where Cal is just kind of sitting on the bench.
I got kicked out.
You're sitting on the
we
bench.
Do.
I told her I wanted to hire an assassin to kill you guys.
Oh,
That's rude.
Cal.
Wasn't real.
That was a good
Okay.
attempt to get some info. It was a good attempt.
Also, I saw this weird dwarf walk in that looked a lot like Elsie.
Yeah, so that's her brother.
What?
Yeah.
Brother.
Is that who she was meeting?
That's who she's meeting with. He's going to the mortuary right now to say his goodbyes to
But she
her.
had no living next to kin.
No one knew about.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, no one knew about her brother. Which is why they probably were meeting here.
Ah,
But she probably didn't want to be associated with him,
How was-
which is why he was exiled.
why
He was
was he
exiled.
exiled?
Fraud, something in town.
He was
There was a
of fraud.
miscommunication. It was something misunderstanding.
What if he was rightfully exiled and she's the one that caught him and then he got kicked out and she feels bad about getting him kicked out of the town, so she goes back and visits him and gives him some gold so he can survive. And now because they're like twins and he kind of looks like her, he's going to go and try and take her spot in the morgue, and they'll think it's a miracle and that now she's alive and now he can live his life back where he was but as his sister.
I don't,
Man, they'd be cool.
Write
as
it down. Write
hell.
that down.
I don't think that's. He's kind of a mess
I
right
do-
now.
Did you inside check him?
Do you want to? Maybe we should follow.
She did insight check him,
Oh, you did?
and she feels confident that he was emotionally
how high did you roll?
shooken by the situation.
I didn't know you
Hi,
inside
roll a
checked.
2.
But you still believed it.
I know.
Wait, well, this fraud thing. Could that possibly be linked to like this case in any way?
I don't know. I just, I gave him
Poss-
15 gold to go into town. He was looking for 5, and I gave him 15 because.
Wow,
How
that's very
generous
sweet
of
of
Well,
you.
he has to go say goodbye to his sister, who he
Yes.
was close to, and it's not right. You have to have that sort of acceptance. That
I
yes.
think we can kill a few birds with a few stones.
Oh, I don't want to do.
Oh, I have stones.
Oh, good.
No, and
Let's talk to some auditors about the past.
I would like to find out about that fraud situation because
Yes.
it
Yeah, but
seems
it
that
was
thing
just a
that
miscommunication.
but it also seems like a good motive for murder.
Murder.
Why?
That's a pretty bad fate that he's living right now. If there is someone in the merchant district who is actually responsible for that, they would end up in this position that he's in. That's not a position I think anyone there wants to be in. Possibly even LC during this last meeting found out who was committing the fraud and was about to reveal it.
Miscommunications can still be enough for murder.
I think this fraud might be what ties this murder together.
Maybe.
Me.
I don't know.
I
I,
like
think we're
it.
looking too deep into it, but go on ahead.
Well, the thing is now that if we can interview our suspects and we have that good information to go off of, figuring out more about that as well. I think we have a good enough thing of clues to ask about our suspects with too as well. Because I think we've done all of our options except.
What do you ask them?
Hey, do you know about the crime her brother had did
Yeah.
30 years ago?
It was this, and this. Then what?
Well, who was involved?
If we find out who directly was involved, we have a
The
short
company,
list of suspects.
we go through the ledger, we
So
look at
then
her work.
the question is, why did he get exiled and she not killed like she was?
Right. Yes, these are the questions.
Yeah,
Yeah. So why?
Right.
yeah.
Who staged, so we need to look at the parties involved in the original
The original fraud incident.
See if she had anything new discovered about them in her ledger, and then figure out from there.
I think a better course of action would be go speak to the receptionist and ask her how long people have been working there.
That's also a good
That's a
idea.
good idea.
Start with those people
We find
first.
yeah, sure. The oldest members will probably be the ones more likely responsible.
I like that.
All right, I think we're gonna go back to the merchant district.
What
get
time of day is
those-
it?
It's 4 or 5 p.m.
I probably closed.
Yeah.
Guys, want to go
It's
see
a merchant
show?
guild.
You wanna go see a show?
Okay. As you guys are heading back in town, you're walking through, and a very familiar little halfling pops out, bumps into you. Oh, hey, you guys! And it's the halfling you saw a few days before from the Artificers Guild.
Hey.
Hey, you guys were the ones looking for. It's Taurus, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Taurus.
Hi,
Hey, you guys were
Taurus.
looking for we're looking for Nate, right?
Yeah.
No, I was more interested in his maker.
Oh, but you guys were asking about him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bott would be very interested.
Yeah.
Is he back in town?
No, he's actually got caught up. There's a little town called Clayton's. You know, he's just been doing some help over there.
Oh.
Clayton?
Yeah, Clayton's.
How far is it?
It's not too far from here. A couple days travel. So, yeah, it's closer to the coast. It's a really nice town. But he was supposed to come back a few days ago, and he just has stayed. So we got in contact with him, and he said some weird things are going on over there. So he's just gonna hang tight a little longer.
What sort of weird things?
Dragon related.
Anything to do with the coin
Drink.
and blood?
No,
Murder?
no.
Dragons?
People are disappearing.
Dragon.
People are disappearing.
Yeah, supposedly. Well, not like disappearing. They're kind of like stuck to their rooms because they're getting sick. People are getting sick all over there.
They're getting sick.
Sick, yeah. Like apparently something's wrong with their water, and they're just getting sick.
No.
Eh.
Oh.
So he's doing the best he can to like to create, not create water, to freshen some water
I
up
can create water.
and doing some. Yeah, he's trying to purify for him because
Oh, I
apparently
can't
the
do
well
that.
water's bad. So he's just doing his best, you know. So he's a little tied up right now. Hopefully he comes back soon-ish. A little town of Clayton's. It's a beautiful town near the coast. But well, it was nice seeing you guys. Bye.
So thank you, I guess. Oh, thank you.
Anyways,
Louise.
that was the Nate follow-up
Cool,
from the other
thanks.
week.
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
You're welcome for that. You guys are easy to find. Thank you, Caluna, for being easy to find in a
For
crowd.
being
Something else I think that might be worth us looking into is going and watching Elsie say his goodbyes.
Oh, Witten.
Witchen.
Witten. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Elsie's brother.
saying goodbye to Elsie.
All right, yeah, let's go see if he's at the.
I would like
the-
to learn more information from Whitney.
You guys, he's grieving right now.
You're right.
If we start like interrogating him, that's just gonna be.
We're not interrogating, we're
gonna
just
watch
watching.
him.
You don't think that's creepy?
No,
No,
you
I'm-
gave him gold to go do this.
My mother's a mortician.
Your mother's a mortician.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We can be there to be a shoulder to lean on.
He doesn't know you. He knows me.
All the more reason why you should go.
Do you want to go? I feel like if anyone's going to be there with him, it's got to be you.
The merchants are probably closed.
Like I say, merchant's probably closed anyway.
All right, I'll go into the mortuary.
You head to the mortuary and you kind of look around, and he's not present.
Oh,
He's not there at the moment.
Was he ever there? Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello everyone. Nice
Hello
to see you
again.
again. Well,
no one's moved around or anything.
Did
Mortuary humor.
did Elsie's brother come in by any chance
There's a
to?
leech.
no, we haven't had any visitors other than you at the moment.
interesting.
Did I just give a freaking murderer 15 gold?
No.
Not a
You say
murderer,
no.
but
Boss.
No,
someone
we
with-
haven't had anyone at the moment. It's visiting hours aren't at this time,
Oh.
so our visiting hours are a little
Oh.
earlier. You guys came at a good time.
Do you, either of you happen to have a way of communicating with us? We could let us know as soon as he gets here.
No. Why would you not?
I just figured it out.
Yeah, valid.
It's
We'll be checking back in later.
I am very interested in traveling to learn more about the sick town.
wonderful. The sick town. Ah,
Sick town.
so the sick town. You're interested in that? Yes. There are apparently people getting sick in this town. The well water is a thing, and people are just often disappearing into their houses. Well, a quarantine essentially.
Huh.
We're all familiar with that.
Yes.
Are we abandoning this quest for Bott's need to show up Nate?
It seems like it could be something serious.
Yes, we are.
Serious grim.
All right.
Seriously, Graham.
Grim.
What is of interest to you guys? As you guys make your way out of the mortuary and head to the kind of like the center of town, you have a couple options before you. There's no wrong choice here. There's several to choose.
There's several wrong choices.
There's a good amount of wrong choices.
I mean, it's hard to say.
Hey, let's just go back to Edgemount. Just leave.
Yeah, I miss Mother Noir. I wonder what she's up to.
Blackston, as you're kind of minding your own business, you hear a familiar voice of Mother Nora pop into your head, and she's all like, why did you give her the dagger?
Yes, that's
wait!
my girl.
Hold
I
on.
appreciate
Hold on.
your assistance. She misses you dearly.
She does. I hope she
And
does.
the little one as well. They are doing well. But oh boy. Oh. And it stops right there.
Hang on. I thought that because of the time continuum thingy problem that we never met those little kids.
What time continuum thing?
Just shut the fuck up,
No,
Blackston.
no, we did meet the kids.
You
and I
did meet
still-
them because
I still-
Blackston still is good with thieves' tools or
Okay.
thieves'
And
tools,
knives.
and still has knives, and Blackston still has the same feeling about kids. That motivation never changed.
Okay.
So the motivation to find them and pull them out of this.
Yeah, we still met him. We still.
Did you ever show the children your werewolf form?
What if it's poisoned? And it could be tied with the assassins and the LC poisoning.
Son of a bitch, Bot. They're actually probably connected, huh?
They're probably connected.
I did not make that leap. Fuck.
I've never enjoyed having it like an audience with more than one viewer because it's.
What
they
if
can
there's
find
another
clues.
body in the well?
Fuck.
I'm down to go check out that. Yeah, we gotta go. Do this.
Heading to Clayton's then, huh?
I'm a dumbass.
All right.
How far away is Clayton from here?
Not too
It's
far.
by the coast.
It's not down the coast. You can find a cart to travel you there. It's a well-established. It's a small-ish town, but it's on the way to Port Acton, one of the finest ports in the area.
Back to the original question, though. Did you ever show the kids you
I
were?
probably would have showed Veronica. I think.
Bad choice, dude. Bad choice.
Because of
That's
the nature of how you met Veronica and when
Oh,
you
no,
had your
I
thing,
didn't-
you
I
never
wasn't-
would have had. You hit level 3 and had the werewolf form. You
But
would
there
have
would've been a-
werewolfed on Vasigax, but you would have had no long rest
Yeah,
in time
I
to
would've
meet
not
and
had
show
that.
her.
Okay, cool.
Also, I feel like he wouldn't show her because aren't you not in control when you are?
if I'm low health, but if I'm like full health, like chilling, I'm gonna be like, hey, watch this. Woo!
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Doggy.
Yeah. So
okay.
it is now getting close to evening, as it's nice, and the festivities aren't quite picking up, but you start seeing people turn into their nicer clothes. You see some of in the Laborers Guild, you see some taverns, and you pass a very familiar bed experts, and you're like, ooh, no.
Oh no.
Nova, does your father perform tonight?
I think
Maybe we could go catch his performance and maybe ask his help in getting to
Cadence.
Clayton's quickly.
No, his teleportation friend's off.
No, a carriage.
Oh.
Okay. You guys head back to back to the Nine Lives where you were staying for the evening.
Yep.
It is now getting to around 7 p.m. It's quite enjoyable
Is the
evening.
Bugbear downstairs?
I'm sorry?
The Bugbear? Is that what it's called?
Bugbear.
What time is it?
Bugbear.
No,
It
it's
is
a bugbear now.
Bugbear.
Bugbear.
No,
Bugbear's
Bugbear is
correct.
actually kind of like
He's-
a
it's-
I
better.
love it more
That's
than
a better
anything.
name.
Bugbear. He is there now.
Hey,
Yes.
do you think you could help us?
What could I assist?
We're trying to get to Clayton's. Do you know where that is?
Yes.
Do you think you could arrange passage for us?
Oh,
Oh, I figured it
I
was...
just work here.
Do you know any
Tower.
taxis?
Yes. I
We
know
need
many
to get there as
tabaxi.
soon as possible.
Oh my god.
Any cougars?
I've never met cougar, but I know they exist. Scary creatures.
Who's the other front man that was not the bear?
We probably just asked Nova's dad.
Oh, I have many other friends. There's that one over there, and He points to the.
We're gonna
the
go
dwarf.
up now.
I'm gonna go up to the
thank you.
penthouse.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
let's
can.
go to the penthouse.
Thanks, Adam.
Would you
Thanks,
like
Adam.
your bags? I have. He like reaches his hands out to take your bags from you, but
That's okay. We aren't staying long.
okay. And you guys head back up. Where are you guys? Are you guys in your room or looking for Sirius?
Looking for Sirius.
Just to save you some time, as you go in there, you can start seeing that the dinner theater is start becoming packed, and there is a billboard that has his name on it with.
Oh, good for him.
Where it looks like around this time he's going to be doing a performance.
What's his show called?
It's just performing tonight, Sirius Grimm.
That's a weak
Little vanilla, but
Is there like a playbill or program or something that could show his repertoire?
yeah, there is a little playbill.
Murdered? Shit.
Just has songs by.
What songs?
Oh, sorry. Let me phrase that. It does not have the songs that he has listed. It is an improv performance. Every night is something
Oh
special.
my god, it's jazz.
Oh no!
All right, everyone, wear your
So
finest.
much cooler than
Wear
that.
your finest outfits. We're going to the theater,
Okay.
and that's where we'll end it tonight.
No. We end it. We get to the theater, and your father's dead because he's been poisoned on stage.
And that's where we'll end it tonight.
And the entire party is assassinated as we speak. Were you guys by chance keeping track of the individual following you? Bott is no longer Bott. It's actually an imposter.
And
No.
that's
He's
where
acting
we'll
pretty
end it tonight.
sus.
Okay, you guys get yourselves into the dinner theater and what, you guys have a nice dinner? Are you guys getting dressed up for this?
Yes.
Cool, you guys get dressed
Same
up.
green dress. The iconic one. We all know what we're talking about. If you're
I'm
the
wearing my
Discord.
black petticoat.
Nice. Petite coat.
Yes.
You guys all make your way into the theater. They recognize you as Sirius Grimm's daughter, and they find you a nice.
I'm not Sirius Grimm's
They
daughter.
recognize her as Sirius
Oh,
Grimm's daughter,
okay.
and they bring you inside.
Imagine
So
the green
they
dress.
find you a nice table.
Each of us in the green dress.
My finest outfit was torn up. All I have is the hat.
You have a wonderful hat, Bot. You guys get inside the fucking theater, and he begins performing.
Yay!
There is a small warm-up act.
How about let it do?
Interpretive dance.
Ooh.
Sick.
How's the music?
Jazz.
Music is a little spotty at parts, but yeah, more or less. It's not jazz. It's more like it is jazz technically. This particular spot, but it's ragtime jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, roughly the 1940s ragtime. After that, there is a small delay in which there is a comedian that goes up.
Oh no.
Hey, have you heard the one about Specs?
Youth Pastor Ryan.
Not a great comedian,
Oh.
as they tell a few jokes in clearly the wrong audience, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Just
no.
like they're looking for a different type of humor, and it was not there that night. You guys got a couple of the humor, but it was like lower class humor.
That joke about the genie wishes was so funny.
And finally,
That
as
was
the
a
final
little offensive if you
performance,
ask me, but,
Sirius
you know.
Grimm goes up with his mandolin, and he begins.
That guy is lucky I'm not feeling funny right now.
No, he hasn't even done anything yet.
I thought this
No,
was,
but I'm just welcoming him to
I
the
thought this
stage.
was like fancy.
Oh, welcome to the stage. I humbly invite you.
He
learned?
he begins to take his moment of presence as the lights begin to dim a little bit. He pulls out his mandolin. He pulls out some components. You can't like see what they are from this distance, but begins to throw a spectacles of a show as I forget the full name. It's called Programmed Illusion is the one. And as he performs Programmed Illusion, it begins to show. Like you start off with a breath of fire as a dragon head, like a black dragon's head appears and just breathes fire over the entire crowd of a necrotic poison. And no one takes any damage because it's all.
I was like, is he Kizzy the murderer? Kill everyone?
It bugs life 4Ds
my
you
gosh.
as it hits you in the face with, as you feel this or see this like
My brain just said, I'm sorry, my brain
3D
exploded.
visual of poison cloud fills the auditorium and begins to burst up into flame, in which he performs.
Wow.
He starts off with he has his mandolin, and now all of a sudden you start to hear more music, and it is of a rock genre.
Okay.
It is a rock opera as he begins to sing and tell the story of the chosen slayers.
Oh.
It's just
That's kind of badass.
And it is a rock opera in which he has programmed illusion, which is what is causing and having all the visuals as he begins to fight it on stage. He then takes off the gauntlet that he was wielding, and that gauntlet begins to play as his left hand plays the chords, the right hand does the finger picking.
Wow.
As the rest of his hand begins to cast other spells as he does crazier shit.
Oh, wow.
Her father's Ezreal from League of Legends.
Performance check.
It was a 19.
Oh my gosh.
He's at advantage because of all of his buffs.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it is a wonderful performance. If you don't like rock, you might have been moved to tears by the operatic sections. Anyways.
Woo!
He takes
Yeah,
his,
Dad! Woo!
Yes, Dad.
No.
You go, Daddy.
Nope, not that
Thank
one
you.
either.
Thank you,
Leave,
everyone.
Father.
I'll see you another night. And he takes his bow. Crowds erupt.
Standing O.
Fucking clap, Damien. You are
Standing O.
compelled.
Come on, Lexton! Woo!
Literally compelled.
Yeah, he was all right.
No, he is not literally compelled.
But you're just jealous that he can
And
play the
he takes his
mandolin
leave.
without
It was alright.
2 hands.
All right. And he then is going to head back to
Why is it
his.
so weird?
Are you guys assuming you follow him to his room?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
I mean, he makes a quick leave and exits up to his.
Bye, nerd.
Oh, this is in the hotel.
Yeah, there's
He,
another couch.
he exits out the stage door like this.
He exits the stage door,
matches.
makes his way to the main lobby, gives a few waves, and then he begins to head towards the lift system and heads up the pulley.
Dad!
Father.
Yes. Yeah.
Papa.
Hi!
Daddy.
We saw your show. Really great.
great.
Yes, I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah, let's go up to
Yes,
the...
I am on my way.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Is there an urgency? It seems it is. And he begins to head up to the lift, and you guys head up to his penthouse suite, where he goes back into the area, and he says, "Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. I didn't know that you were out in the audience." Well, until the very end. Thank you.
The show just took me out.
Oh,
I was tired.
wonderful. Hey, art is different for everybody. I can sleep to some of the most wonderful performances, and in fact, I find it quite the compliment if someone can fall asleep and be so.
I did think for a
Soothed.
moment you were killing everyone.
It does happen from time to time when people are unaware of this type of
MHM.
magic.
Well, at least you're proud of yourself.
My theater teacher said the same thing about falling asleep in a show. I was so pissed at that fucker.
What?
It's a great compliment for having an audience member fall asleep in your show. I was pissed at him.
Did he fall asleep in it?
Yeah, he fucking did.
Yeah, of course it did.
I was pissed.
But anyways, how was your day of travels? So you just do anything exciting?
We did. We found some things happening in town. We have to go to Cladus?
Claydon's, yeah. It's
Claydon's.
a nice little town.
Yeah, we have to go there to start picking up some leads for a certain thing that we're...
My daughter's on an adventure.
trying.
Oh yes, it's a quite nice little town. What can I do for you there? Is there anything I can assist with?
Well, we just need transportation.
That's simple.
Either a cart or perhaps like a...
It's like a personal escort. Would you like to take it on by yourself?
What are we thinking?
Personal escort would be nice.
Oh, that's
Could we possibly get one that we could sleep in on our way there?
yes.
Sleep in an escort?
I can.
No, like the-
I can arrange something of that nature. Would anything else? I can arrange you a carriage where someone can take it for you. I think Adam. I could probably get Adam for you.
Adam!
Oh, Adam
Yes.
with us.
Yay!
I adore the bugbear.
Why are you saying that weird?
It's because
Love.
I named him wrong.
Right.
I
Well,
thought it
that's
was
that's fine.
perfect, man.
Actually, I have a friend I can take this care of. Let me write a note real quick. So he pulls out a nice little feather quill and
God.
starts to take a letter, folds it, puts his wax seal on it, and hands it to you.
I was about to do it.
Take this to, and he gives you direction to a small little a little stable nearby. This should be an assistance, and Adam would be very kind as to make it happen. I can send a message now. And he sends a little tweet to Adam informing him that if Adam is so inclined, would be willing to take his daughter on an adventure. And Adam seems to agree. So he will be waiting for you just downstairs, or down the pulley. I'm used to saying it myself. It's very new here.
Nah.
But regardless, I wish you the best of luck on your adventures.
Well, we're gonna need just a place to stay for the evening. We'll leave it bright and early tomorrow.
Oh, that's fine. I was assuming he was going to take you now.
We can sleep in the carriage.
But one more night in the nice penthouse?
I will inform Adam, and he will take you bright and early in the morning.
Wait, no, what if he took us right now? Tweet him again. We're gonna use up all of his spell slots, guys. That's the plan. Then we're gonna mug
They
him.
would kill him.
Very familiar cantrip that he's doing.
Damn.
Yes, we can do it right now, as you requested.
Wait, no, but do you want to go now or later?
No, go later.
Oh, wait,
Alright,
never
go back.
mind.
I thought Bott wanted to go now.
Wait, Bott, do you want to go right now? Wait, I didn't say yes.
Can we go
I'm so
tomorrow?
sorry. Just wait a moment. We'll get back to you in a second. Yes, just let me know what your final decision is, and we will make it
We
happen.
are staying in the penthouse.
Sirius, you have been such a gracious host.
Wow.
Perhaps you could join us.
Yeah, Dad, you could go with us.
I would love to, but I don't want to take the glory from my daughter.
Yeah, but don't you think like you were absent for so long, like you could really make it up to me by going on an adventure with me? More quality time.
What if you like proctored, you know? You were like our teacher,
I barely
and then
know,
you were a bard, and you can like write a song and just watch.
Roll me a persuasion check, the two of you.
At advantage?
At advantage because Cass
We
helping
could
me?
use someone
Sure.
with you particular expertise.
Sure.
I wink. I rolled a 17.
Get some bardic inspiration.
Oh, well, the big boy.
Oh no.
You get a good number.
Ooh, new.
I got a 12.
Ooh,
Bott
new.
17 with your modifier
I want a song.
comes up to over 20, and he still says, I wish I could help, but really, it's taking an adventure away from someone who's so, from all of you, who seems so full of spirit. I don't want to accidentally overstep your boundaries. It is something special when you do it for yourself for the first time and receive that glory from those who are.
Serious, people are dying.
What's the name of your spell that he
What?
taught you?
Speak to dead.
I hope you know how to use that.
The fuck?
We'll talk.
That sounds like a threat.
Are you threatening to kill
I
your
feel
daughter?
like you're trying to
No! If he doesn't come, we might die.
I trust
Oh, okay, that seems like the.
my daughter has turned into one spectacular young woman. I trust her in every capability. She will survive anything that is thrown her way. Isn't that right, daughter?
You.
Who, me?
Yes.
She didn't even
Oh,
touch the
Dad,
golden
that's so
coin that
nice.
Chuck said.
Thanks. If I die, just know.
I'll keep tabs. I'll make
Okay.
sure that you're all right.
Okay.
Jump off a cliff. see
So
what
maybe
happens.
like have people like spy on me or something, but like just
I'll keep an eye. Don't
Okay.
worry. You'll be all right.
Okay.
Well,
You love Dad to keep an
if
eye
we're
on
leaving
you.
bright and early in the morning, I guess I'll head to bed.
Yep. Hey, do the Kaya thing.
I won't let you die, Nova. You have my shield always.
oh, thank you.
Wait, are you literally carrying the shield?
Bott's always carrying a shield.
No, you have his shield.
You
Are you carrying his shield?
I don't carry the shield.
We're saying you have my shield.
He
My
says you
ass.
have.
Well, give him back his shield.
I don't have the shield.
Then why does he say you have it?
He says he has it because. I mean, no, wait. He
So he
says
does
that,
have it.
No, he says that I have it because it's like he will always. They. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Have you ever, when you
Have you
dreamed that
Have you ever?
Want him to do you so much you could do anything?
What?
It's a
tomorrow,
metaphor.
yesterday.
It's a metaphor, okay?
You're confusing me. I'm going to sleep.
Good night.
I'm going
Good
to sleep
night.
on the big
You guys head to
king-size
bed that evening. The morning comes, bright and early,
Whoa.
and you begin your adventure to Clayton's, as Adam eagerly waits outside, giddy as can be.
I don't.
With a horse?
He has a carriage. Carriage is a harsh word, a big word. It's a big wagon. So there's space in the back to fit like 8 people. It's like a transport truck.
There's no horse, is there?
There's 2 horses.
Oh, I thought Adam was gonna do it.
I thought so
I
too.
thought it was gonna be a big rickshaw sort of a thing.
2 horses?
Adam's take party by self. No, he has 2 fine steeds that
Their
are ready
names?
to take you. No fucking way are we doing this tonight.
Hotness check on the horses?
No.
Do it, you
Get
coward.
that shit out of here. There
Hey,
is nothing
damn it.
loaded in there.
This is a perfect time to segue into My Little Pony.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever
So
had
this-
a dream that you had, you could, you'll do, you once, you could do so, you'll do, you could you want them to do you so much you could do anything.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Oh, it's literally my
Bott's
favorite thing on
on
the
fire
internet.
tonight.
Yeah, no.
So, one horse is a large reddish horse
Ooh.
with a yellow mane.
Ooh, it's like McDonald's.
Kind of.
It's a red horse with a yellow mane. That's a McDonald's.
What
Uh,
do I think of when I think of McDonald's?
Reddish, not red.
Reddish.
It's a radish?
His
radish.
name's actually
Mac.
Mac.
Yeah, he's Big Mac. Yeah.
Big Mac. He goes by Big Macintosh.
I knew it! Is it bad that I know all these names?
No, we all do.
There's the other pony. Is
We're
standing.
taking miniature horses?
If it isn't Rainbow Dash, I'm riding.
No, it's not Rainbow Dash. The other pony is, God, man, I have to really. It's been a long time since I've ponied up. Do I know any of the other strong work ponies? There was a
Yes.
musclehead pony, but I forgot his name.
I was there.
Yeah, there's a. You see another pony. He's in a grayish coat, and on his hindquarters you can see a small mark that seems resemblant of a shape. Almost looks like a dumbbell. It's weird. Anyways, Adam sits there, giddy as can be, waiting to take you, and you guys hop on in and begin your travels to Clayton's.
Yeehaw!
That
Yeah.
Maybe I should use speak with animals.
Oh,
And that is where we leave off this tonight's episode. Heyo, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful adventure and this investigation. We are going to further deeper into Clayton's to see if these two are connected. If they are,
Are they?
I don't know.
We'll have to.
You do know, though. You are the DM,
We'll
right?
have to find out.
The week after
I'm
next.
gonna be more mad if it's
Fun.
not, because then more people are
Twitch
gonna die
Slays.
while we're gone.
D&D. However, it will not be next week because next wonderful week we are going to be participating in the wonderful land of Equestria.
Equestria!
Dear Princess Celestia, today we learned friendship is magic.
Wonderful.
Friendship can't fix bullet wounds, though.
Yes, it can.
Anyways,
You wanna bet?
okay. All right, Damien. Thank you so much for joining us. This Friday, don't
What a
forget,
bet.
2 days from today, we are going to have that Monster Mash. It is wonderful. It is special. It is at 8 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be awesome. And we have
See which
Christy O, the
monsters we're
legend.
gonna monster smash.
Oh.
It is really weird that Rainbow Dash names are Turtle Tank, which implies that there was tank weaponry at one point in Equestria.
No?
Or it could just mean that someone's really beefy tank.
No, tank comes from that exact vehicle.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is there a Latin root for tank?
A water tank?
Water tank.
And get it because he's a turtle? And turtles stay in tanks?
Patrick's
Of
losing.
water?
Patrick's losing it a little bit tonight.
You're watching these
They've got warfare.
Anyways.
Not
Well, I think there is an episode where she
You
literally
guys
rolls
have
up in
been
a tank.
wonderful. Much appreciated for tonight.
Thank you.
And check us out this upcoming Friday. See Christy the Legend and our wonderful Game Master. Or I think Dungeon Master is the better term for this Friday.
Dom?
Dungeon Master. This Friday, Alex is going to be joining us. And
Our bed
next
experts,
week,
master.
Oh my god!
I'm
The bed experts
so-
innkeeper.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.